There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Ooh, there we go. Laker visuals. What's good? What's good? No cap. What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Chester, what's good? K-Dot, what's good? Polo, what's good? Amos, what's good? New Moon Gaming, what's good? 843 Burner, what's good? GTF back. All right, that's BCK, but I'm saying I'm back. What's good, man? Hoopball, what's going on? No cap, my boy. You just chilling, got you. What's good? Amos, not much, man. Chilling. Ryan D, what up, though? Listen, I hope my mic working good. I might have to turn the music down a little bit. I got a new microphone. I told you I got some more microphones. I got some new microphones. So we'll see how this microphone works compared to the what's name, to the old one. I think it sounds better. Ho, what's good, my boy? Doug, what's good? Wanda Nana, what's good? Vax, what's good? Say Less, what's good? Mar, what's good? Red, what's good? Damn, I'm trying to see the ones I missed. Wade, what was that? Wade Chronicles, what's good? Tone, what's good? Jay Graham, what's good? Hold on, there we go. Percy, what's going on? King Young, what's good? Everything, brother, we need your Waterman Bill review. The Who Bar, yo, you True Hall of Fame need to collab. Me and True already ran before. I made a video on it. Saucy Mindset, what's good, my boy? Chad, what's going on? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You just like the stream. Make sure y'all like up the stream. Organized Confusion, what up, though? Wanda Nana, what's the word? What's not much, man? Chilling smooth. Oh, yo, Jay, what's the word back? We back. Yes, sir, we back for 2K27. Will, what's good? Tone, no, you're going. I said, what's up, Tone? What's up? What's up? Clouds, what's good? Salsa, you're. King 23, what's going on? Oh no. J Dub, what's good? Drip, what's good? Yes, we got some more 2K27 news. D Will, what's good, bro? Glazer, what's good? Freestyle, I ain't rapping right now. Is my mic? All right, to make sure my mic ain't clipping. I don't think it's clipping though. Yeah, we seem like we good though. We seem like we good. The Who's fault? You okay? I already did. Like I said, I already did something with you, but we're gonna do something in 27. Sometime we'll figure it out. Big Will, what's good? Who fault? You already see that. Jay, my brother, listen. Yes, sir, brother. What's good, KB? Dougie, what's good? Dre, what's good, my boy? 2K27 gonna expose a lot of people that complain for them to patch it. Listen, it's gonna be some complaining, I feel like. But I heard some stuff. The dribbling is I heard the dribbling is immaculate though. I heard the dribbling is immaculate. You know, that's what I heard. That's what I mean, I didn't hear it, but like you know how I'm saying. Now I'm saying. Money, what you do for them not to invite you? Y'all, it's y'all fault. It's money, cause y'all keep trying to get me to give y'all inside information. I'm over here spilling the secrets, and now 2K don't want to mess with me no more. They don't fuck with me no more. Since Cruise go live tomorrow, Cruise go live tomorrow. Can't you get an invite? I ain't know Cruise went live. I didn't even know that. I missed that one. I gotta go check that out. Where you find that out, Almighty? King Young, you good? Rec gonna be fired? Yeah, it's gonna be fired. Okay. Splash, my girl, what's good? Tempo, what you talking about? Need no name. What you talking about, Tempo? Y'all can't help but snitch. I'm out here. Oh, you talking about the app tomorrow? Yeah. Or not tomorrow. The app is on Friday. 2KHQ. That's not tomorrow unless they change the date. I thought it was on Friday. But anyway, listen. Let me show y'all something real fast. Now, some of y'all might have seen the chat. The chat. I said chat. What the fuck? Reggie, what's good, my boy? Some of y'all might have seen the title and the thumbnail of the video. Some of y'all might have paid attention to it. Some of y'all just came in here because you rock with your boy. You don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. You just know you rock with your boy. That's what I'm talking about. I rock with y'all too, man. I rock with y'all too. But y'all see 2K26 up. And I only brought 2K26 up for one reason. Hold up. I got to change it for my TikTok people. Hold up. Wait a minute. Got to adjust. I got to switch one thing. Bam. Hold up. Let me switch it for my TikTok people. Hold up. Bam. There we go. Right there. I did it for one reason. In 2K27, I only got one. This is my 1.6'4" build right here. This is my 1.6'4" build. Let me adjust myself real fast. Hold on, where's my webcam? Oh shit, I gotta see. I'm getting confused. There go my webcam. Let me adjust myself real fast. And we got less than a week. Listen, we got less than a week. We got less than a week to 2K27. But listen, when we get to 2K27, we will not see this no more. You see that right there? You see that right there? Hold on. I don't think y'all got. You ain't gonna see this. You ain't gonna see that no more. Listen. You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit no more. Oh, you can't get none of that right there. You ain't. Oh, hold on. You ain't gonna get this right here. You ain't gonna get this right here. You ain't gonna get that right there. You ain't get none of that right there in 2K27. You ain't gonna get another thing you ain't gonna get. Bam. Right there, you ain't gonna get that right there. Hold up, give me a ball, 2K. Give me the damn ball. You ain't gonna get, I'm a dribble guy. Oh, I'm a dribble guy, baby. Oh, you ain't get none of that shit over there in 2K27. You ain't get none of that shit. None at all. Hold up. Now you get the back period. You get this. You won't get that. You'll get that though. You still gonna get that. You gonna get that. But you ain't gonna get none of that shit no more. Ain't none of that no more. No. Y'all know I like to do this move too. You ain't get none of that no more. Hold on. Step back. Hold on. I got you. Oh, here you go. Right here. Bang. You ain't get none of that no more. You ain't get none of that no more. You ain't get none of that no more. Here you go. You thought, no, 3-pointer. You ain't get none of that no more. You ain't get none of it. 2K ain't playing now. They ain't playing. I had to show y'all that real fast, though. Okay. Now let me switch my shit. Oh no, the game is gonna be, dribbling still gonna be crazy. Dribbling still gonna be crazy though. Just those moves right there that people spammed over and over again. Let me know if my stuff sound like it's clipping too, if it's getting distorted. If it's getting distorted, let me know. I got to adjust my levels. But it was hard to adjust them last night because everybody was asleep. I couldn't get loud like I wanted to. But crab dribbles, that's gonna be definitely hard to do. We're gonna get into it. If I can switch my goddamn screen. Hold on, let me switch my goddamn screen. So, y'all remember? Ooh, matter of fact, before I do that. Hold on, let me switch. Hold on, give me one quick second so I can set it up. I gotta set it up. Hold up, let me set it up. Hold up, let me go over here. Man, I gotta move this out the way. This shit all in the way. It's in the way of the damn thing. Hold up. Woo. Put the headset over there, then I can see better. Okay. Here we go. Here we go right here. NBA 2K. So y'all might have remembered. Now I got my stuff though. Who that nation? Now I can hear y'all. Appreciate the subscription. I had them off because we had the thing going. I forgot to turn it back on. Okay, let me go to it real fast. Where is that? Nope. Right here. Okay. If I can pause it, because I don't want to do it. Oh, I guess it's not on there. It might have been in the what's the name? I thought it was in this one. Hold on, let me see. Damn, I guess it's not. It's in the, let me go to the live stream then. But y'all remember the live stream. Let me switch my screen. Y'all remember the live stream, right?
You gotta follow him, really.
I'm trying to pause this shit. Let me see if I can find it. There you go, right there. Here you go.
categories. Now it's broken down
No,
into...
these niggas be getting me. I got so many copyrights from that goddamn live stream. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn it. Let me switch my screens. Oh. All right, hold up. Switch it over here. Now, y'all remember this? This shit glitchy to the motherfucker. What the fuck? There you go. Okay, there you go. I guess maybe I'll switch my screen to make that crazy. Y'all remember this, right? Not this part right here. If I can get to damn. There you go, right there. Y'all remember this, right? This was only a small fraction of the whole conversation. So this was only probably about 6, 7, 8 minutes or something like that. The actual full conversation, we about to go get into right now. We about to get into the full conversation right here. If I can get to it right here. Joe Knows uploaded it 4 hours ago. This video right here is 19 minutes and 9 seconds. Now, when we get to talk about it, it's probably gonna be an hour and a half. It's gonna be long. Cause we're gonna talk about it. But he says a lot more about the game on this full interview than he did on the lead up of the that NBA 2K little event thing that they did. So that's what we're getting into today. We're gonna go look at some tweets. Maybe they update some more stuff. Mike Wang been tweeting on. We got some tweets he posted on what the hell? We got some tweets he posted on X and on Reddit that we go over. And I'm trying to get my last stuff set up. And yeah, we'll see what everybody else talk about. Go look at some of the tweets from the people who were the community day. Cause I heard that's why the reason I titled this video, Dribbling Will Take Skill in this game, is because they say people out there moving now. In community day, the dribblers is out there making it seem like you can really be moving. People really moving out there in that game, especially with the extreme customizations. So anyway, without further ado, let's get up into this one. Hold on, I seen a couple what's good, J-Max, before we get into it. What is it? Mar, geez, what's good? Tariq, what's good? Listen, if I missed your what's ups, man, say what's up to me, man. I'll get you in here real fast. Plus I'm thirsty. Kenzo, my boy, what's good? Ooh, that jump's so good. I got some ice in this too right now, too. This is just some zero sugar soda. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something real fast. I went and got on the scale today. The nigga, what's good, my boy? I went and got on the scale today. Where the hell I go? Why I can't see myself no more? The hell? Hold up. Nah. Where the hell I go? Why the hell I don't see myself? Did it move on? Oh, I know where it is. It moved me down. 2K, stop, man. Streaming software, stop. My fault. There we go. I'm back on the screen. Wicked and mean. With the next video, like Brutal Slim say. FaZe, what's good? Low end, what's good? King Mish, what's good? Okay, let me tell y'all something, right? I go get up this morning. I got up in the morning time, not in the mountain time. I got up in the mountain. I went over to the room. I said, let me go weigh myself. I ain't ate nothing. I ain't really used the bathroom. Now, let me see what I wake up when I wake up, right? I've been trying to get healthier, right? I've been doing the right things, eating the right things, working out some. I got on that scale. That motherfucker said 240 something. I said, I ain't seen 240 since 2020. Listen, your boy getting skinty. Your boy is getting skinty. Y'all better watch out. I'm about to be like this. I'm all the muscle mass still there, but there's gonna be no fat no more. We about to be out here like this, bro. Bless Paris, what's good, my boy? We about to be what? I'm getting skinty. Yes, sir, Splash. Skinty Mike in the building. Not Mac. Skinty Mike in the building. All right, here we go. Here we go, let's go.
We won't waste any time then, Mike. Let's get into what everybody wants to know. I will just preface this saying this is gameplay only discussion.
Yes, we starting off as a 25 overall. Listen, is it true? I heard the image somebody showed me had one guy who was my player was at a 60. Then it had two people that was 25s. I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm ready to say you're gonna create me in the builder. Right now, I'm still short and round. 6 foot. I'm pretty much 6 foot because I'm like 5'10" and like a half. So you might as well be 5'11". If you 5'11", you might as well be 6 foot. So I'll be a 6 foot though, max weight. 75 speed, 70, probably 70 speed. Now I'm trying to be graceful to myself. By the 70 speed, 25 vert, because I ain't getting off the ground no more. Agility probably about a 50. But when I get skinty, then I'm gonna start moving back again. Then my vert gonna jump up from a 25 to a 40. Oh boy, it's gonna jump from a 25 to a 40. I'm gonna be out there with the jelly layups. I'm gonna go from a 70 speed to a 78 speed. Boy, I'm about to be moving. I'm about to be moving. That's gonna be my IRL bill right there. Listen, but I'm bullying. Box out beats on Legend. You ain't moving me. Box out beats on Legend. Pablo was good. Sister Larry, Ruby, clap. Go ahead. The sisters from White Shit. We still Mad Max, or you think I don't know yet. I ain't got nothing different than Mad Max right now. So we probably just stick with Mad Max. Burley build. Straight Burley. All right, come on, stop. Y'all get me talking too much. We ain't even got to it. We've been streaming for 15 minutes. We ain't even made it 7 seconds in the videos. Damn, y'all always, it's all y'all fault. Y'all know y'all get me started and I keep talking, then I can't stop and I keep going. All right, here we go.
Yep. So let's start where everybody wants to know. Defense. NBA 2K27 is a big talking point in 2K26. Shot contest, the hands-up mechanic.
Do I need to turn it up a little bit, or is everything fine? Let me know in the chat. Do I need to turn it up? Up if I need to turn it up a little bit. Hit sound, and then it's fine, or fine if it's fine. You good? Turn it up a little? Okay. Good. I heard a little. I can turn it up a little. Lock in. Logo, my boy, what's good? We on grind time now. They gonna see me twice a day, every day, until after launch. But I moved it up just a little bit. I go right there to about a 5. There we go, -5. Up a little bit, just a pinch. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What can you tell us in the direction that you've taken it?
All right, there's a lot here. So hands up was a big focus for us. So it's one thing I also want to mention is that it feels way more responsive. Like there's a lot of, we found cases where you'd be holding the stick and the guy just, it feels way more responsive.
Still up a little bit,
like, there's a lot of, hands up was a big focus for us. So
I'm gonna rewind it
the direction
before we get into it.
I
I wanna make sure y'all can
there's
hear
a lot here.
And I ain't overpowered.
So hands up was a big focus for us. So it's one thing I also want to mention is that it feels way more responsive. Like there's a lot of, we found cases where you'd be holding the stick and the guy just wouldn't do anything. More responsive. Like there's a lot of, we found cases where you'd be holding the stick.
All right, here we go.
We won't waste any time then, Mike. Let's get into what everybody wants to know. I will just preface this saying this is gameplay only discussion.
Gameplay only.
So let's start where everybody wants to know. Defense. NBA 2K27 is a big talking point in 2K26. Shot contest, the hands-up mechanic. What can you tell us in the direction that you've taken it?
All right, there's a lot here. So hands up was a big focus for us. So it's one thing I also want to mention is that it feels way more responsive. Like there's a lot of, we found cases where you'd be holding the stick and the guy just wouldn't do anything. So a lot of those, if not all, should be ironed out.
Gotcha.
So it feels a lot more responsive. So with 2K26, it was by design a little bit offense heavy. With 2K27, we really wanted to bring a little more balance to the game and get the scoring, both 2-point range, 3-point range, all that kind of more in line with at least the percentage of shots you see in the NBA. So we were very 3-point heavy in 2K26, and 2K27, the goal was to make sure that the shot contest kind of steered people toward where they should shoot, like in real life, right? And contests in general, we feel like they're in a pretty good spot. We're still making some tweaks, and you know, they feel like, yeah, you can get any stops.
I ain't got a commitment today.
So good defenders are getting rewarded. You know, with shot contests, it's hard because it's easy to push something just a little bit too far, where all of a sudden no one can shoot, and then you dial that back even a little bit, and then you get a little bit of daylight. Depending on how good the person is on the stick, sometimes that is like an automatic bucket. So if it's not tuned precisely, or it's always just a balancing act. No, one more thing on shot contest or with hands up. There's two.
This is the part right here.
Versions of hands up now. And I want to make sure people know about this.
We talked
tried
about part of
years
this
ago.
in that
It confused people
interview.
and we took it out.
Or yesterday.
So there's two versions. There's a conservative hands up. If you're holding the right stick down, that'll keep you 10 toes down, feet planted, and you'll wall up and you won't jump. No fouls. It's like a very conservative defense. But if you're holding right stick up, which most people already do, so no one's complained about it yet, but if you hold the right stick up, we were calling it the aggressive hands up. And so what it does is it still walls up, but if the shooter shoots, then you'll play like
get to the other part.
A mini jumping contest. So not a full out, all out block,
right?
But it'll let you leave your feet and try and get a hand up in his face if he's rising up.
You get beat up.
So just something to be aware of, because like it'll cause you to jump and sometimes get a foul. So you need to be mindful of, do I want to stay down or do I want to have somewhat active defense? Because even on a driving layup, you'll get like some verticality blocks and contact shots with that mechanic.
It might have said it earlier.
Whereas if you're holding down, he'll stay down,
I ain't gonna lie.
and you won't get any of those.
We talk shot contest. Let's go to the other.
Okay, all right. Well, he probably said it already. First off, Magic fan, appreciate the $5 dono, man. All right, now we're gonna big head ass over here. You want to talk some shit? Hold up. They
going on stream.
Listen, let me switch my goddamn camera.
Is he being
Boogie,
shut up. The game again?
Shut up. Listen, that's an ugly looking version of me right
anyway,
there. That's an ugly looking version of me.
That trash version right
Shut
there.
up. Don't talk to me. Get on my damn nerves. Get on my damn nerves. Memphis, it ain't, I'm always looking forward to Saturday. I'm always looking forward to Saturday. Boogie, you over there chilling? You dumb too, ugly dog. That's my boy right there. That's my boy right there. Why? Y'all listen, I'm the only one who can talk shit about him too. I'm the only one. I ain't gonna say no shit. You getting banned for 10 seconds. But what he said earlier was this was a feature that was actually in a past 2K. I can't remember which 2K that it was in. But 23, I think it was 23. I can't remember, but I remember we used to get mad because they used to make you jump, but they didn't explain it like he explained it this time. Maybe 2K has been evolving for their throughout time. But I remember when we were doing it, they didn't say that we were gonna get fired. They didn't even tell us that it was in the game. They just put it in the game. I don't even remember. I know I was doing content then, but they didn't really explain it to us. I don't know if y'all remember that though. What they be saying? What's up, gaming? All right, come on. Oh my God. Okay, get out of my shit. Damn TikTok. TikTok irritating. You can't react to nothing on TikTok. Oh, you reuse the content.
Shooting. One of your personal favorite features, rhythm shooting.
Okay, here go rhythm shooting.
Is it coming back? How is it different? If it's different, is it going to be available?
You don't go to none of them, gaming. When you make a female mob player, it's only like a skin. You only can play on the female mob player in the city. When you go do my career stuff, it's gonna make you be a male player in the NBA.
All game modes. What can you tell us? Rhythm shooting, 2K27.
Yeah, rhythm shooting is back. The main difference this year is the 2K26. You only really had to nail the tempo,
right,
and timing didn't matter so much. This year, how it works is you have to nail the timing. So it's pretty much just like the button, except for the tempo now. There's still two factors. The tempo component will adjust the size of the green window. So if you master your tempo, you'll have a little bit bigger green window. And if you rush a shot or you drag your shot, then it'll be a smaller window. So we try to balance it so that there's really no advantage over the button. That's the goal. So that's always a balancing act too, because some people are just really good at one or the other. Right. But it's very different from 2K26. You'll see when you play, it feels a lot more better balanced, and
I gotta find it.
Yeah, a little more rewarding to use that mechanic this year. You can also use it for free throws if you want this year, which is a nice little addition. It's available still in all modes. You're probably going to use the button.
I personally am going to use the button.
Yeah, I think so.
Staying on the topic of offense.
Okay, here we go. All right, now let me bring this over here. So I'm taking them back on the case. So Listen, I've been stalking Baluba. Nah, he got a Reddit page. And on his Reddit page, he responded to somebody saying rhythm shooting got nerfed, green and the timing is now required. And Mike Wang said, Zay, what's good? This was the older one, but this is it right here. The first one, he said, rhythm shooting isn't exactly like 2K25, but it's closer to it. So for the people who are wondering what rhythm shooting gonna feel like, think more like NBA 2K25 without the what you call RNG, without the RNG. So rhythm shooting isn't exactly like 2K25, but it's closer to it. Just like the shot button, you have to green your timing to make your shots tempo. The speed at which you move the right stick from down to up just modifies the size of the green window. The closer you match the tempo to the shooting motion, the bigger your window gets boosted. It's not a massive boost, by the way. So here go another thing right there. That's why we read through this. It's not a massive boost. So the boost is not going to be massive, but it seems like we're going to get a slight boost from button shooting, from button shooters. Even though he just contradicted himself on another tweet over here, which always makes it difficult to really know what's going on with Mike Wang, because he got so much information going on in his head that he says one thing, like it's not a massive boost, but it's going to be a boost. But if you rush or drag the tempo, the window will shrink and be smaller than if you had just used the button. It's impossible to say 100% certainty that there's perfect parity between the button and stick because they're fundamentally different mechanics, which I like rhythm shooting mechanics, but we tested rhythm shooting heavily with a wide skill range of players, and I'm pretty confident that we've landed in a good spot. All right, now I'm gonna show y'all this real fast too. Let me bring this back over here. And then I'm gonna show you how he just contradicted kind of what he said. But this might be because he's trying to keep the community expectations at bay. So then he just tweeted this at 5:16 p.m. So less than an hour ago. He said the shot button and rhythm shooting have identical green window sizes. But for rhythm shooting, your accuracy in matching the tempo, which is more difficult to do this year compared to last year, can make your green window expand or shrink slightly from that base size. Oh, so he didn't contradict himself. I just didn't read it that well. So yes, you still get a slight boost or a slight shrink if you match or if you don't match the rhythm shooting perfectly. So we still get a slight boost. And some people, which he said in the thing, some people are just going to be good at rhythm shooting, and that boost is going to make them better shooters than somebody with button. But overall, it'll be closer to button than it was in 2K26. Sounds like the button would be more consistent. It does, Wide. It does. That's what it sounds like to me. Button would be more consistent than rhythm. I just think they should let extra women have that. Yeah, but I don't. So you just gonna exclude them from being able to play with everybody else unless they go make a male player? Like, it's just a skin. But okay, let me see. Everybody going back using button. So tempo is going to be better, but defense and contest matters a lot more. Yes, defense and contest definitely matters a lot more. What'd you say? Hey, I'm glad he make a real shoot a little difficult. Motherfucker swear I couldn't shoot because they were really like it was easier at the time versus button shoot. That's facts. Dirk, what's good? I still use both. I used both too, but I didn't really use them on jump shots. I use rhythm shooting for my standard jump shots, and some of my dribble pull-ups and spin jumpers I use button. Hold up, give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, baby, I'm on stream right now, so they can hear you.
All right. Can I get some popcorn?
If you want to get some popcorn, get some popcorn.
Well, you know what?
You had the yeah, I know. If you want some popcorn, get some popcorn. All right. Bye. Okay, I use both to be okay. I seen that. Can't wait for Jay to get dropped off on 27. I ain't never lose. I'm gonna have 100% win percentage, Jamil. All right, here we go.
Dunk meter, 2K26, definitely a big talking point in the community. dunk meter back 2K27, I would assume, and if changes made, what can you tell us?
Yeah, some big changes with dunks for 2K27.
First off, all dunks are timed now, so it's not just holding down on the right stick. It's all directions on the stick and it's to the button. So every dunk.
So you still dunk with the button. It just uses the meter will come up when you dunk with the button. You won't be like hit the button and it'll do layups all the time. No. If you hit the square button or the X button on Xbox, if you hit that button, you still will get dunks. It will just go straight to a meter. So
Needs to be timed.
me too, Reggie.
For the dynamic part of the dunk system, and what it does now is in 2K26, and a lot of people notice this, is once you got past a certain point in the dunk, it was never allowed to grow, only shrink, and then we locked it. And that was a design decision because we were seeing early on that if you took off with an open lane, you could easily just get really big green windows and you're making every dunk. So that was kind of a balancing decision there.
So the reason is Mike Wang fault. Mike Wang, look at me. Hold up. Where my motherfucker at? Hold on. Let me switch my screen. But Mike Wang need to see me. You need to see me about this, Mike Wang. Mike Wang, you telling me it's your fault that we've been missing all these dunks? Mike Wang, you telling me it's your fault we've been missing all these damn dunks? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Mike Wang, I'm on your mother. Okay, let me stop playing. No, but I do understand the design. They probably didn't want to go back to what was that? Was that 24 or 24, wasn't it? Where you get somebody on your hip and no matter where they position that, it always put them in a contact dunk. All you had to do is dribble just enough to get them on your hip, then it's contact dunk city every time. Just contact dunks left and right. So I understand that they probably saw that the flaw was you would be able to take off with a green window on all these dunks and it turned the dunk city out there. So they said, hold up, we just gonna make it get smaller. Like, so now it ended up sucking, but I understand that they ain't wanted to be Dunk City. If you thought you didn't get invited to Community Day, you just ain't going out, Michael. King Beach, shut up. See, it's y'all fault. It's all y'all fault making me goddamn go. Y'all were trying to get me in trouble. Always trying to get me in trouble. On the map. They still got the W, though. The W is still there, but now you can play. I don't think it's going to diminish the WNBA or the W. All I think it's going to do is just make them, they trying to get them on an equal popularity level as the NBA, which it's possible.
With 2K27.
It's going to be hard, though, but it's possible. The NBA one been there for a lot longer of a time, and everybody loves athleticism. So the only thing, it's harder for them. They ain't going to have people getting poster dunks like that, even though over time you might get some bigger, more athletic women to be able to dunk a little bit more often and possibly get some contact dunks down the road once they're growing up training to be basketball players instead of now where that's not as big of a deal. So now you might have a 6'5", 6'7". You know, she been training her legs and stuff her whole life to be able to jump as high as she can. Now she might come up in that thing 6'7", 6'10". They got a 7-foot-something woman coming from China. She's supposed to be in the league in like a year or two. She like 7'3", 7'2" or some shit like that. Big ass woman. Can't dunk neither. But she too damn big. She just get the ball and lay it up. She just get the damn ball and lay it up. She gonna be a cheat code when she get over there. They got that women. Yeah, she gonna come. She not eligible. She was like, I think I seen it on the video, so she was like 20, something like that. But in the NBA, you had to be, or she was like 19, but in the NBA, you had to be a certain age the way they do their draft. For sure. For real, to bring more people to Caden Carr putting it on the map. Yeah, she is. She definitely did. All right, come on.
Now it can open up or it can shrink past that point. So it's fully dynamic, just like layups.
Fully
have
dynamic.
been.
That's what we heard already. We heard this part.
And yeah, so with the dunking meter and that being on all the time, just not to worry people. Like when you're open,
Yeah,
you're taking
that's
good,
that other
wide open.
that's that other Asian girl. I forgot her name, but she had been out the league for a couple of years, and then they brought her back this year. She get more athletic now though. She got to get them legs right, because you got all that. She came over here thinking them little girls, she was just gonna be big, and you gotta be able to move, and we might. Not we, because I don't, but people might make fun of the WNBA because they saying they less athletic, but when you put an average woman against the girls, they gonna blow them out the water. Them girls really athletic for real. Like, my ass put me out there. I'm gonna get crossed up. I ain't gonna be able to stay in front of nobody, posted up. Now they might not be able to back me down like that, because I'm big round mound of sit down. I ain't a rebound. It's big round mound to sit down. But you ain't gonna move me like that. But you just gonna shoot over me. She a shooter though? Okay.
And dunks, or you're under the basket and no one's around you, or you're a good dunker. The meter's pretty huge. Like you can't really miss it, especially if you're open.
But I heard like I said, I ain't gonna act like I know. I seen her play a couple times, but I heard her skills have been getting better. Like she actually. This is the point that I was saying. She actually put time in the craft now. Like, I feel like a lot of them just did it, and then now the WNBA is getting popular. They got, collective bargaining agreement. They're making more money now. It's actually something, you can make. I think the collective bargaining agreement was $250 for the minimum player, like $250 minimum a year for the bottom player. So now you make money that you can, you stay in the league 4-5 years, you'd have made $1 million and a half dollars. So now it's worth it to dang on put extra time in and train and do all that. I ain't say I'm gonna give you no bars. I told you that's a rare occasion that I show y'all some music. That's it. You ain't about to hear none of that stuff till 2028. 2K28.
So we're trying to make it a skill game there too, though.
We react to Almighty as they keep
and
asking
you
me
try the
questions.
more risky dunks, then that's when it's gonna be a little more challenging to hit those meters.
So the dunk meter will adjust all the way from the point of starting the dunk all the way to the point of...
Yeah, and the better dunkers obviously will have a bigger window than the worst dunkers.
Okay, shooting in 2K27. A big thing that's going around the community, RNG. Is it coming back? Are we staying...
RNG, they didn't say nothing about this
shooting system. Also, can you compare like green window size compared to 2K26 or even
here go
prior
comparing it.
2Ks? What would you compare it to? Shooting overall.
That's a really good and loaded question and difficult to answer question. Let me start off.
We want the answers, Mike Wang. We want the damn answers. Jacob, what's good?
The window sizes, they're tighter than last year. So overall, I'd say they're tighter, with the caveat that on the lower difficulty levels, like rookie and semi-pro, I think they're actually bigger, like quite a bit bigger. Okay. So, as you know, like our audience and our fan base is
hold up, wait a minute.
and semi-pro. So overall, I'd say they're tighter, with the.
Here we go. I gotta rewind this.
Shooting overall.
That's a really good and loaded question and difficult to answer question. Let me start off with the window sizes. They're tighter than last year.
Tighter than last year. Tighter than last year. The green window sizes for 2K27 is gonna be smaller than last year's. So we're gonna have smaller green windows. Listen, you know what I think about rhythm shooting? I just thought about this right now. Bang, y'all just got exclusive. Y'all just got the exclusive. I don't know what's been happening with I might have to unplug and plug my stream deck up. That jump be super slow now. But I think what's gonna happen is the green windows overall is gonna be smaller, but if you can time your tempo, then the green window will go back to sizes of 2K26 for us rhythm shooters. I think that'll be the difference to it, because he said tighter, so it's not like it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot smaller than what it is from last year, from this current year, I guess 2K26. But he did say the green window will slightly expand if you time the tempo right. So yeah, that might be a thing. I might be on to something, maybe. I might be on to something right there, boy. I might be on to something. Tell y'all. All right. Here we go. I'm trying to press play. I'm pressing the wrong button.
So overall, I'd say they're tighter, with the caveat that on the lower difficulty levels, like rookie and semi-pro, I think they're actually bigger, like quite a bit bigger.
Okay.
So, as you know, like our audience and our fan base is ginormous, and the skill gap is all the way from like little kids to like you guys and the pros who play every single day. So we got to try to accommodate all the audiences, and so that's where it gets to be a tricky tuning thing. But no RNG, green or miss on all modes, including rookie. So you have to hit the green windows to make your shots. If you're outside even a pixel, then you're going to miss it.
Switching back over to defense.
Oh, he did, Dirk.
Another big talking point.
There's a lot of information, Dirk.
Bumps,
a lot of information.
Bump steals.
Oh, here go for my
overall
defenders. Where my defenders
movement.
at? Here go my defenders.
What's different? What can we look
I
forward
like what
to?
he said right here.
Huge emphasis for us this year across the board. It's defense. Defense is a lot faster, movement-wise.
Okay, just in case y'all can't hear it, because they didn't get the good audio quality on this one. He said defense is a lot faster in 2K27. Saucy, that's you right there? What you doing, Charles? W Lot, yes sir. Kyle, what's good? You talking too much? Elite, shut up. Don't make me get mad. Elite, don't make me get mad. I already had to listen. Don't make me get mad. I'm burn your goddamn face off through the damn screen. Stop now. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can hear it though.
As an on-ball and off-ball defender.
Game's quite a bit more bumpy, as you guys like to say. We spent a lot of time on body ups, improving coverage, and just making sure that there weren't these holes that would cause ball handlers to slip by the defenders.
Yep.
So that feels a lot tighter now. Still working on the balance there so that it doesn't feel like, even like subpar defenders can stop everybody, but we're still working on that.
Okay. That's interesting. He said that they tightened up. Y'all remember when y'all playing defense on 27 and it looks like you right there and the guy would do a move where it'll just kind of slide him by or whatever and you be like, man, like how the hell he get by me? Like I'm right there. How is he? So he's saying that they addressed that, but it sounds like, me reading in between the lines, that it could be a possibility that people who don't play defense that good are going to look like lockdowns because that them tweaking that will make it a little bit too overpowerful. So, yeah, on-ball minutes wasn't good. Keep your voice down, please. We're trying to hear. I don't even know A-Wine, bro. I don't know who A-Wine is. Listen, drummer man, y'all keep playing with me now. Stop playing with me. Y'all playing with my emotions. I'm gonna be like an EJ. I'm about to end stream. I'm gonna say it 97,000 times and not end the stream one time.
What else?
Bump steals.
Bump steals are very different now. So what we did.
If you remember last year in patch 2, we introduced kind of a live ball for a day or two. Good and bad.
Oh, I got him.
It taught people not to.
People say I'm talking too loud. I got him. I already got the tweets all up. I got them all right here. I'm waiting to go through this and then we'll go through the tweets after this. But I got all the tweets already. I got Mike Wang on standby. I got him on his Twitter on his X on standby.
Dribble into defender.
Last
year in patch 2, we introduced kind of a live ball for a day or two. Good and bad. It taught people not to dribble into defenders, but it kind of made the game a little chaotic, and the balls
what the hell is this?
popping free way too much, more than we wanted.
Oh, there you go.
To more than even defenders who were like in good position but weren't really making steal attempts or getting steals, and that's not a very good game balance either. So with 27, we've changed our ball collision system quite a bit, where it's now trying to look at you as a defender and your steal ratings and my ball handle ratings, and it's like basically it changes the outcome of what happens when you collide with the ball based on those deltas. So if you're a really good defender and you pop the ball, then yeah, you'll probably get a bump steal, it'll pop out. But if you're a really bad defender and you kind of graze the ball, then what will happen is the dribble will kind of just bobble it and fumble the ball and recover it. So it's kind of a middle ground between having a ball that can kind of clip through defenders and where a completely live ball that's always just like popping all over the place.
In 2K26, a lot.
So it's gonna be it seems like they finally found the middle ground between 2K, season 2 patch to where we wanted the game to be. So it'll be a middle ground to where the game is currently now in 2K26. So it'll be somewhere in the middle where you can actually get some steals and I can have Mr. Shooter out there causing people hell. Ooh, Mr. Shooter gonna be hell this year, boy. Ooh, Lord Jesus. He gonna be hell on defense because that motherfucker plays some defense. Okay, ISO players better not dribble over these lockdowns. It don't seem like it. Kenzo, Case Blur, in fact, he gonna be hell. All right, this is a good part too right here. This is a good part too. Yeah, like Tory. Kenzo gonna be in the lanes like Tory. All right, here you go.
A lot of the dribble moves had different sensitivities to how the ball would pop out. Escape seemed almost, impossible to knock the ball loose. Behind the back seemed much easier to knock the ball loose. Has that been reworked at all?
Yeah, so the behind the back part was a very specific fix for what we had was sometimes you do the pivot behind the back and you would actually just shove defenders out of the way. So what we did was we did a collision check. So if I'm colliding with a defender, basically if I would have pushed him away with that move, then it's saying, no, you can't do that. It like jarred the ball free. So that's why it was doing that so much on behind the backs. And we didn't have that same logic on escapes. That's why it didn't happen there. But
See, here we go. We're getting see, I like this stuff. It's like the ins and outs of everything. So they literally knew that certain moves would push people out the way. So, but it seemed like they didn't test it that well enough, to be honest with you. Mike Wang, no offense, I'm just saying. So, or they just didn't, or they had too short of a deadline, so they couldn't test it as much because the game come out every year. So when you would do that behind the back, y'all know about it, and it would do on moving crossovers too. You would do on some moving, not all of them, but most moving crossovers. You would do the moving crossover, or you do the behind the back, and then he would just like stumble and the ball would just go out. But it never happened on escapes. And he gonna say it. I'm shut up now. I'm shut up. Hold on, let me see what it say. I'll be saying Ed Reed in those lanes. Ed Reed. Charles Woodson over here, baby. He gonna get 10 steals the first game. Locks be good every year until the first patch. And then when people learn the moves.
The new the ball collision system and the fumbles and the steals, that's all like across all ball moves. So they all work the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, so to answer your question, yeah, behind the backs and the escapes and all the dribble moves, they should behave similarly. But as a defender, yeah, read the play, cut off the ball handler, reach at the right time if you want to pop the ball out.
All right, shifting to...
Okay, there you go. So now, those escapes, my people, my Krabby Patties out there. Y'all might not be able to crab like y'all used to. You might start to get the crab and they just going to make you lose the ball or stumble with the ball instead of just all out lose the ball.
Dribbling. A lot of the community, especially the more dribble-heavy players, have asked for more customization in dribble moves instead of, one dribble move containing 3 or 4 different moves within that package, kind of breaking those down. Is that something we could see?
Yeah. So this was another cool addition for 27. Is I'm trying to remember if they're all broken down. Almost all of them. I'm not going to say all because I'll probably get fried if it's not true. But I believe we broke down all of them into their own individual moves, or almost all of them. So like triple threat used to have 4, 5, 6 categories. Now it's broken down into like the stance, and it's broken down into the jabs are separate, the step overs are separate, the side step is separate. Size up packages was the big one, which you guys use all the time.
Yep.
So now you can choose your behind the back escape, you can choose your hezzy escape, your cross escape, all separately, so you can mix and match with different players. Very cool. Even like the crossover, the driving crossover is different from the standing ones. Yeah, it's pretty much free to. You're pretty much free to mix and match whatever you want.
Free to customize your dribble package.
So for the people, my back is, the back was itching. Don't judge me because my back, I got a back scratcher. So for the people who don't know, there are 30 different dribble animations. This is my teaching thing. 30 different dribble animations in NBA 2K27. So we had 14 this year. Now we doubled that. So you have 30 different dribble animations going into the game next year. And I am so looking forward to it. Especially what these dribblers is not communicating about the game. this gonna be fun. Listen, defense is gonna still be a thing though. So if you a good defender, you still gonna be good. But it's gonna be it's gonna make you it's gonna make you hard to guard though at the same time, unless you a good defender. So some of y'all might need to get y'all defense up a little bit. Y'all make a build with I know, cause some of y'all to make a build with a damn 60 or 70 perimeter. You might be fried in 2K27. You might be fried. Nobody should dribble. Facts, family. Nobody should dribble the same. Nobody should dribble. All 30 animations. Nobody, if you dribble the same like somebody else, your ass lazy. Your ass just went to a YouTube video, saw it, and put all the animations on and said, I ain't even about to try nothing else. I'm just going to take one what somebody else did. Now, some people, I understand, I want to be fair. Some people ain't got the time to put the time in, like a lot of us here who watch 2K content and stuff like that. Like myself who ain't got nothing. I'm retired, so I do this full time because I can. I ain't got to do nothing. So I understand. I'll be fair. They can go get. They can look at my video and then they can take all my animations. That's what they can do. Look at my video, take all my animations, and then because I'm gonna have dribble videos for sure. Now you know my goal this year is to. You see how I got like I'm using my fingers. I'm counting with my long hand. I don't know if I had to say pause to that because some of y'all crazy. But my first thing is I want to continue my shot creating journey. So I want to still pull out all kind of crazy hop jumpers and spin jumpers and stuff like that. The second thing that I want to do, you see, I still count those fingers. Second thing I want to do is I want to get better. I want to get better as a dribbler too. I can dribble and I know I can dribble, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement in my dribbling. So I want to dribble. Shooting, I don't be worried about like that. I started learning how to shoot from the beginning. So I've been a great shooter since 2K20 when I first started playing. Because I literally used to sit up there and put thousands of shots up into my court to learn how to shoot. It's like I'm obsessive with obsessive compulsive. I just damn I just let when it's something that I want to learn to do, I'll put all kind of extra time into it, and I can't stop until I get good at it. Drummer man, the different camera angles. Yeah, you know, I'm over here looking at these big multi-million creators, and I'm seeing what they doing, and I say, can I do it on the budget? Can I do it on the budget? And I got some money to make my stuff. I ain't gonna say like no multi-million-dollar. You know, they got their own whole everything. No, I ain't got money like them, but I can still have a $10,000-$20,000 YouTube studio, but I ain't. Oh, YouTube on the budget. And you can still make your stuff look professional. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to see who can really dribble for real, because everybody swear they were dribblers spamming that D-Book. Facts, Huncho. Facts, Hove. That shit was crazy. That's why I did the intro of it like that. Well, I'm probably going to put that on TikTok.
As uniquely or non-uniquely as possible.
Yeah, so it might be a little nutty, like some of these.
Dribble heads out here might make some pretty OP packages, but it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun to see what people build, and hopefully they don't all go to the same YouTube videos and put all the same SIGs on and have some variation, because there's a lot of good moves in the game this year. A lot of new ones, a lot of new pro play ones.
Staying on the topic of dribbling, another big
topic. He said it's a lot of new moves. I don't know what a lot means, but if a lot means more, if it means at least a 2/3, no, half more, double to what we got now. I couldn't even think right there. Double what we got now, I'll be happy. Especially for my 6'10" and up builds. If they keep 6'10" in the same category, and don't drop it to where you could do the 6'9". Because I really do think they need to go to whatever the minimum height is, up to 6'5", and then 6'6" to 6'10", and then 6'11" and up. I really do think I think 6'10". I doubt they will, because I just looked at the dribble. We saw the attributes that you get on a 6'10". So I doubt they will do that this year, but I still think the way the NBA is changing, that those caps or those groups of dribble animations need to shift a little bit to go along with the height changes of the NBA and people doing stuff at bigger sizes, because you got a lot more 6'5" point guards in the NBA now compared to you know, when they had this system initially created. You probably didn't have that big point guard, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". You was a solid point guard. Now you 6'2", 6'1", you small. Yeah, but I ain't talking about D-Book not being in it. D-Book, the D-Book move that everybody hates. Nobody cared about the rest of the D-Book moves. That one move that just shot you past somebody and then they just shoot an open shot, especially when you got a 90-something strength dude setting screens, that move is gone. And the Kyrie Irving escape is gone. So those two moves where the Kyrie Irving, I did use the Kyrie Irving a lot too. But I ain't play point guard that much. But when I did on that 6'4", I did use that. I liked it because I could do a way more shot creating with that damn animation. But that's reworked, so it's not gonna be the same as it was. You can guard it, but I'm sick of having to put my head to the monitor to guard that stuff, man. Facts. You gotta sweat because they're gonna do escape, Devin Booker. Escape, Devin Booker. Escape, Devin Booker. I watched the dude. I wish I would have saved that tweet. I watched the dude make a tweet. He did escape Devin Booker, escape Devin Booker, escape Devin Booker until he was close enough to do an escape and dunk the ball. And that's what he did a whole game. Escape Devin Booker. 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 Meter dunk. Bang. Like he'll do it, or the Devin Booker did meter dunk. And he just did it over and over and over and over. And I said, this shit is stupid. Like, how the hell? But that's what some people like to do, man. I have a hard time. I had my thing at the same time, as the people in my crew who in here probably could tell y'all, I had too many moves. So sometimes I'll be like, I do the move 2 times or 3 times, and then I say, okay, I gotta do something else. Cause I'm just, I don't want to keep just spamming this move. So now let me do a dribble pull-up. Let me do a spin jumper. Let me go dunk the ball. But I have a couple hop jumpers that I could really almost do over and over and over again. They were damn near impossible to guard. But I just don't, it's not fun. Like, that just don't make it fun. Like, I want to have a bag. I want to do a whole bunch of different stuff. Or whatever his name was. He Spraggy, my boy Spraggy was like that. Oh, Spraggy could dribble.
Talking point in the community was moves that kind of phase through people's bodies, specifically like the Devin Booker breakdown combo, where you're just phasing through somebody and you could go into a shot or a fade or a spin shot or even just doing it to grab a defender. Have any animations been removed?
Yeah, the D-Book one was redone. We got a new pro play animation for him.
Yeah, there have been some changes there. So we monitor feedback all the time, try to figure out what the bad animations are. So D-Book is gone.
It's funny how they made sure they cleared that audio up. He's like, D-Book is gone. They cleared that shit up fast. Yeah, you know what I was saying? And we put some stuff in the game, and D-Book is gone. But we got other stuff in the game that we want to do. Why they do it like that? That was funny. Oh man, that was fun. Tempo dead. I don't think Tempo is dead, but it definitely not gonna be easy like it was in 26. Heard him to say it. No, I think he was happy. I think they make sure they hear this, emphasize this. That Devin Book is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it was easy to guard. I think he said though it was easy to guard. He said he had to put it. He literally tried to say the only way you can guard it is to sweat the goddamn game out and put your forehead to the thing and try to anticipate it every time. But even then, it's still so hard to guard. Busted, why did they patch it out? Yeah, I don't. Well, they said they reworked it, so they went back and changed all it up. I don't think they could do that in the game though. they wanted to make sure we know D-Book is reworked. D-Book is reworked. You're not about to use it. But let me back up one, because he gonna talk about Kyrie Irving too.
So we monitor feedback all the time, try to figure out what the bad animations are. So D-Book is gone, the Kyrie escape is gone. There's a bunch of new animations, so there's going to be, the same thing we go through every year, where hopefully there's no new issues.
All right, staying on the topic of...
Now, what he didn't say, and I wonder, because out of all the dribble moves to me, not the stuff that you need skill to be glitchy with, the the Glock 19s, the Hezi 2Ks, the Spraggy. I don't know why I like to call them Spraggy. Kozas. Not those moves. I'm talking about the moves that people end up doing and they just spammed over and over again, and they were easy to do in spam, like the SGA escape. You know that one move where he go from right to left or left to right, and then he would like glide out, and then you could just do a moving crossover right out of it, or you could do a walk back right out of it, and it was so easy to damn do. It was super easy to do. That's why I took it off my damn thing. It was super easy to do it. And you could do dribble pull-ups out of it. I used to do that too. You had to use button though, but I used to do that too. I wonder if they kept that in the game, or if they maybe slowed it down, or they made it to where maybe they left it in, but they made it like he was saying, you get bumped now, so you try to go do a move and you lose the damn ball. SGA and Kyrie, they could dribble right into your lap and it won't get picked. Yeah, that SGA was crazy too. So I will want to know if they did something to that. Blame the YouTubers, just followers, following followers. Listen, everybody trying to get paid, I guess. Kimber into D-Book was so listen. Oh my God. Daryl, man, I hate guards who use Curry. Curry wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad though. It can get irritating, but it wasn't that bad to me. Curry wasn't that bad. That damn D-Book, that Kyrie, and that SGA to me was worse than the Curry. Jamal Crawford need to be in there. We gonna see. We close. I wonder when we get this app. Did y'all remember when we get the app where we can make our bills? Are they gonna show animation caps in there? I can't even remember.
Dribbling. Is adrenaline back? Anything dribbling wise that's changed that you think is noteworthy that is going to have an impact on the way we play?
Yeah.
Adrenaline is back, but we did tune it back a little bit, so it's not so like punishing. But they're back.
Okay, so adrenaline. I wonder, do he mean with adrenaline? So I remember playing. I know my lockdowns will probably know this. My good lockdowns. I won't say lockdown. Some people just play lockdown. They might be able to play solid defense, but my good lockdowns know when you playing a guard and you bump them, you counting. You got a good bump, that's 1 adrenaline. You get a second bump, that's 2 adrenaline. Now you playing the drive because you know the odds of them making that jump shot after that second bump is slim to none, especially for most guards. Now some of the better guards, you still got to play them through all 3 adrenaline, but 90% of the community, you count down, and then you like, okay, let me back off now because they can't shoot. I wonder if they made it to now, they still have the ability to shoot, even if, or the penalty of shooting with less adrenaline boost is less harsh. Because it was definitely harsh when you got to that 1 adrenaline boost. You hope screens take adrenaline too? Yeah, I hope that I do too. But I don't know how you can I don't even know how you can manage that. They do need to make pick dodger work again. J-Mac, you realize that they speed boosted going to the bucket instead of left, right, cheese. They get fast blow bys like 25. What you talking about in 27? So instead of going left, right, they're going to be going forward and backwards, June? Doom, we said the Luka hop step into the Alonzo crossover was abused too. Yeah. It looked like they slowed down Giannis crossover too. I was watching them play. Who was it? I think it was Boomy and Kano, Uncle Kano. Somebody did the Giannis cross, and it's nothing like the Giannis cross over the last 2 years. It's like it's still the same animation, but it looked like they made you move in a shorter, less period of time. I mean, like less. You travel less space than what you did before. June, yes, at 27. Listen, I don't know. It seemed like people was moving forward, and getting to the rim was definitely seemed like it was easier, but they probably wasn't playing on the highest difficulty neither. Try screening Zion in real life. You don't do that. You're not doing that every possession. Listen, if they made it feel like cat and mouse game, it would make for a great game. Okay. What you talking about first? The game speed low-key looked faster. To me, it did too. The first game they played, the second game, it looked slower. It was weird. The first game when it was Stacks and Naomi, it looked fast. The second game, it looked slow. So I think it's more animations. What animations you got and your attributes too. What's up? Hey. Yo. Oh Lord, they done gave you 2 bags of popcorn. What'd you celebrate? They were good. Okay. Okay. That's good. Congratulations. You did a lot for them badass kids. That was yours. That was your homework. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Let me get back to the stream. Let's see what time it is. I'll probably be in here though for a couple hours, then I'll come back with this. Boogie, you want mama? What you shaking your tail for? I don't know, probably, but he already peed and pooped, so. Okay, that was wifey. I had to talk to wifey. That play now game with Buns horrific to watch. It was bad, Jelly Charlie. I think it's gonna be like this year, but more freedom. We'll see. You did have a chance though. I know I lost the ball. It was the moving crossovers overall was like that, except for maybe the pro crossover. I remember the pro crossover didn't really give you that much opportunity to lose the ball, but you will get bumped. You could get bumped out the animation, but you didn't really lose the ball in that animation like that. But yeah, play now sliders and micro sliders will be different. Yeah, that's true.
But dribbling in general, yeah, a lot of changes. We did a lot with some new tech, with machine learning to like try and smooth out some of the transitions. So it's something that's more aesthetic than functional, but it looks better. And a big change that we did is with the signature size ups. Last year they were kind of built as these little movies that you had to flick your stick back and forth to try and match the movie to get it to keep going. But there wasn't a lot of creativity there. You're basically watching a movie play. It might as well have been flick up on the stick and flick a movie play.
It was terrible.
So this year we're going back to a 1-to-1 system, which feels pretty good in my opinion. And it looks a lot better because of the new tech we put in.
I'm sorry, y'all, I'm talking. I was literally sitting there thinking about this. So y'all remember in the size ups, if you do like left, right, you could just do left, right, left, right, left, right. And they'll do like a whole animation set. Like it'll just be like a whole canned animation. Do between leg in and out, this, that. Now they changed that to where now if you hit left, it goes left. If you hit right, it goes right. If you know, not right, but if you left middle, it goes between the legs. If you go left or right forward, it goes a crossover. If you go left back or down back or left and down left, it'll go behind the back. And then now you actually have more control of the dribbling instead of just these canned animations that they brought in for 2K26 that I really didn't like. It kind of messed me up, especially at the beginning of the year. I'm like, I can't dribble or do none of the stuff that I want to do. I'm trying to do like a size up, and go. I got to do, he doing some weird stuff. That used to kill me. Could that mean, yes, that could mean Zay Spinback's possibly coming back in 2K20. I mean, like 2K20. That is a good statement. But yeah, I'm sorry I was talking, y'all. I had that caught me off guard too. I was listening. I don't care how awesome they make dribbling. Listen, they should hopefully they reward defense. But if I'm cooking you, I'm cooking you. Oh,
to like,
I think I realized for my crew members. I think I realized how we're gonna do the crew invites. It's gonna be, the crew invites. It's gonna be so we're gonna have only like 10 people, 11 people in the crew, 12 people, something like that. And then people who want to come to the stream, they're gonna join up. I'm gonna add them to the crew. Then we're gonna have them play each other with one of us on the team. And then we be the judges on who's good and who's not good. So y'all get to play each other on both sides. We have 5v5. We're going to do 3v3, where it'll be like, just say me and Splash, just for example. Me and Splash will just be on the court. We're not actually playing. If we end up getting the ball or something, we'll just pass it to whoever. But the rest of y'all it'll be in the crew headquarters, and y'all should say, so if it's 5s, it'll end up being 4v4. So then y'all 4v4 play each other, and we'll be watching the game to see how y'all play, and then we'll pick people. And this will be, now if you in the crew now, you gotta have a vote in this. I'll probably put polls up in the crew chat. And then y'all say, all right, we like this one, we like this one, we like this one, or he a yes, he's a no, she's a yes, she's a no, and then they get invited to the crew. So then they get to play each other, and it's not necessarily like them playing us, and we get to see. I think that'd be cool, and it'd be interesting content to watch too. You buy 2K tonight too? Okay. Jay gotta try out? Yep, you gotta try out. Only people who don't gotta try out is the people who are already in there with me this whole time. Everybody else got to try out. If y'all would have played with me the whole year, then y'all wouldn't have had to try out. But everybody did, so now everybody got to try out. Or everybody else. Exclamation Discord, yeah. Join the Discord too, because I've been more active on Discord, and I'm going to be putting the updates on when stuff is going out like that on the Discord if you are not in the Discord. But yeah, Mad Max, I think it's still going to stay the same Mad Max because I can't think of nothing else, and I don't know no other way to do it. But Mad Max coming back for 27, and we having crew wars now. So we going up against different content creator crews. I want to have crew battles. That's what I want to do, crew battles. I want to do it like instead of a series of I play you best out of 3, I want to say you get 3 full teams on your crew, I get 3 full teams on my crew, and we all play one time, and whoever crews win the most, 2 out of 3, that's the best crew. That's what I want to do it. I want to do it like that, where it's like, no, one game takes it all, but it's all for your whole team. So now, if we sweep y'all, that means my team, the A team, the B team, and the C team won all their games. You might beat the A team, but the B and the C team won, so we still won. I don't care. We still won that series. And then maybe I can get like a couple content creators or something like that. Or you don't even have to really be a content creator, but maybe you got some way you can stream it so we can watch it. And then we can root for our other teams out there. Because I definitely don't want to stream that too, so I can show my other teams out there doing their thing. Like it was when Hove did Hove and them went into the Joe Knows tournament too. So I had to end up playing so I couldn't watch the full game. But it was dope watching, my crew members out there playing, and we was rooting for y'all. Let's go, come on, let's go. Like that shit was fire. Crews are going to go crazy. They replaced Pro. Yeah. Are you doing tryouts day 1? Probably not day 1. Because I'll let people get their bills. We probably won't do crews. And then I already got people in my crew. So we probably won't do crews till a couple days in. Let people get their bills. Get their bills. Learn dribble moves and dribble animations. Because you got 30 dribble moves now. So 30 dribble moves, you're going to need some time to test all those dribble moves out. So let people get their times to get used to comfortable to the game. So probably 3-4 days or something like that, and then crew tryouts. You gotta try out, and I think it's gonna be cool. I want to get, and then the other thing is too, last year we was heavy 5v5. I'm playing park, I'm gonna play 2s, and I'm playing 3s. I'm gonna play some 1s too, and I'm gonna play 3s. So I want to set it aside. So I'm thinking about having half the team, because you need more people for 5s, could be mainly 5s players. Then we'll probably do 15 to 18 people, something like that, be 3s players if you primarily play 3s. So then if my 5s player don't really feel like playing park, they always got somebody that they can get to run with them. And then we get about 10 to 8, 10 to 7, something like that, 2s players. So they always have somebody that they can run with too. And then again, I'm gonna be playing through all of them. So then if I want to run 2s, I got 2s players that can help me out there. And then if I want to play 3s, I got 3 players who play 3s all the time that can help me out there. Then if I'm playing 5s, I got the 5s players that play 5s like that. I mean, in the crew, I heard 50, but I don't know. You said the salt and pepper steppers. I thought about that, but I don't know. everybody ain't old in the crew. I don't think too many of us got gray hairs in the crew. I think I might be one of the only. So I don't know. But if I'm gonna do the salt and pepper steppers, but I like that though. I do like salt and pepper steppers though. Hell yeah, you like the idea? I'm down to run my crew versus yours. Hell yeah, logo, let's go. Yes sir, that's what we can do. That'll be fire. And we can do it in whatever mode they want. If they want to do 3s, we can do it in 3s. If we want to do 5s, we can do it in 5s. If you want to do it in 2s, we can do it in 2s. The salt and pepper stepper over here. The oldest heads, the oldest head gets buckets. Yes, sir. All right, hold on. We almost done.
Improve the blends and the transitions. So it feels better and looks better than it did 2 years ago than when it was like that. But yeah, you can feel a much more connected one-to-one with your ball handler when you're just doing in-play size-ups.
A feature added last year, no dip. Is it back? Any changes? What can you tell us about no dips?
Yeah, no dips are back, but they're different. So we added a badge, and what it does is at the highest level, of the badge, it kind of acts like last year. But as you, on the lower levels, or if it's unequipped, then your no dips are a lot slower and not as effective. So you actually have to, there's actually a shooting penalty attached to no dipping. So, you know, if you're
Shrinking the green window.
So the penalty will be basically hitting your rating. Basically, it's like if you were a worse shooter, if you're no dipping all the time. So you got to kind of weigh the consequences of, well, should I take a smaller green window if it gives me a chance to get the shot off quicker, or should I kind of settle and take a more, relaxed shot to get the full size window?
And does that badge just affect the speed of the no dip or reduce the penalty?
Both, yeah. So the higher the badge,
then the smaller the penalty. I'm not sure where I'm going to land there yet with the penalty. That's going to be kind of work in progress, but I kind of want to put it on everybody, even like the highest level of the badge, so that it's not like just like 2K26, because it's already going to be fast. So it's already like, I don't want it to be a badge like, we got to get no dip badge, because we want it to be like 26. But I still want there to be a cost to using that mechanic generally. So it'll probably be a really small penalty, maybe not enough, but we'll see. I'm going to try and play around with that.
Any new features?
Okay, so no dip now. No dip. No dip is badge tied. So if you don't have a no dip, you're not going to be able to no dip fast. It's going to give you a slow animation no dip. Now, is that what I would like to know is that slow animation no dip? Well, there's a bunch of things actually tied to that. Is that slow animation no dip still going to be faster than a regular jump shot? But then I'm thinking at the same time, if you don't have the badge, then you get penalized even more. So then it doesn't really make sense to even use it without the badge, even if it's slightly faster, because you don't have the badge. So it's going to just shrink your green window. But he did say slightly. And if you know your jump shot, then you should be good. Like the thing that I had, the hardest thing for me, about halfway through, not halfway, probably like a quarter of the way through, I realized, because I didn't start no dipping from the beginning. I was a late no dipper. But I realized that my jump shot that I could shoot good with regular, was harder to no dip. So I had to find specific jump shots that I was able to no dip with. So I feel like that's going to be a big deal. Like you're going to literally, because you're going to get punished for using no dip, you got to really find a jump shot that you locked in. You can't just find any jump shot out there. Splash said I absolutely need the no dip badge. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Facts. Because your ass the fastest. You and Mar definitely need the no dip badge. This motherfucker the fastest no dippers I've ever seen. No dip. I said, God damn. They just run. They be ready for it too. I'm like, bro, I don't know how y'all shoot it like that. I can't shoot no dip on that. Listen. You ain't gonna have no dip on your chip. People really ain't gonna have no dip on their chip low end this time, because they ain't gonna be high enough shooting. Instead of like in 2026, where you can have a 76, 78, 83 ball and get no dip, no problem. Now you probably might have it just on bronze, maybe silver. I think you needed a 85 or something to get it on silver. I thought I saw that, but So yeah, you probably just have it as on bronze, and that's not gonna make a big of a difference. So you might not even want to use your badge points on it. Oh yeah, that's a good one though, Base. You could use a max +2 on a no dip badge. That'd definitely be something if you're a catch and shoot guy that you probably want to think about. You get that max +2, you can go from bronze to gold, and then now you might have a less penalty where you can shoot it better. Might be sturdy after that. Yeah, that's a good one. Base Rio. Was it base or Rio? No dip is going to be penalized. Even legend will be. Yeah, even legend will be penalized. So everyone will be penalized. So it won't be as easy as shooting regular, but it's still faster though. So, and if you got a legend, it's not going to be that much of a difference between shooting a regular jump shot and the fast one, but it will be a difference.
Features added 2K27 that you think are noteworthy that'll maybe give a little buzz to these last few weeks?
Well, since we're talking about gameplay, I'll shout out a couple small things. So one small but kind of cool addition this year is that the alley finish button that you have.
Yep.
Okay.
It's no longer random. It's looking at where the pass is coming from, and then you want to map the direction of the pass to the button that's on the sticks.
You
So
spoke
if
about
the
this.
pass is coming from the right, you hit circle. If it's coming from the left, it's square. Make sense?
Yep.
And you can also use the right stick for that too. So if the pass is coming from your right, hold to the right. From the left, hold to the left. Or behind, throw down.
Okay.
So a little mechanic, but it makes it a little more predictable if you're reading the play. There's a new no-look pass mechanic, which is kind of fun to use.
You spoke about
where
this.
if you're holding L1, if you're holding R1, it'll procedurally make the ball handler turn his head, kind of look away, and then use the right stick to throw the pass in the direction you want to throw it to. So it'll give you a little boost to like kind of thread the needle a little bit at the cost of, if you're a bad passer especially, at the cost of seeing more like fumbled catches and stuff.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. One of my favorites is the step through mechanic. So
Talk about this.
what we're doing with this is like, you know how Ant is always like doing pump fakes and then taking another 2 steps to get to the rim to get the shots off. So anytime you pick up your dribble after a live dribble, you can do a step through jumper or layup by holding the right stick in like one of 5 directions. So pretty cool. Not a lot of people are using it yet, but when they see how powerful it is, then they'll start using it again. So it's very nice.
Isaiah, I don't plan on streaming as long as I did yesterday. Yesterday was a long. Boy, I slept good too. I only slept like 6 hours though, but them was some of the best 6 hours. Boy, I felt so good when I woke up. I said, bro, I feel like I slept like, I felt like I slept like 12. I only had slept 6. I was like, man, I was good. I got up when I got a little mini weight room I'm building in my other guest room. So I went in there, lift some weights. Then I went and did my cardio. Showered, brushed my teeth stuff. Then I went to the store, ran an errand because I thought my light over here, I thought that damn light broke. And so I found out it wasn't. So then I had to run, but I still had to run errands because of that. And then came in here, got me something to eat, and got ready to stream. Let's play 2K. Now I ain't playing 2K27. That's the only 2K I'm playing.
Again, but start using it because it's just a cool way to score and different way to score. Going back to dribbling, a nice little addition is you can do, the movies, the size of movies you do by holding sprint and flicking up on right stick.
Yep.
It's kind of a canned movie you get. We have a bunch of moving ones now. So if you're driving and you flick up, movie you get. Little addition is you can do, the movies, the size of movies you do by holding sprint and flicking up on right stick.
Yep.
It's kind of a canned movie you get. We have a bunch of moving ones now. So if you're driving and you flick up on the stick, you can get a nice moving size up. So
Really?
a nice way to break down your defender before you attack. Yeah, and I mentioned earlier some of the other cool little dribble additions that are there. What else? One thing with finishing that I really like, 2 things. With advanced gathers, so like hop steps, euros, and spins, we detach the gather from the finish. So what you'll get with that is, like, if you remember Steph Curry, he's got a euro where he wraps around his back and he finishes, right?
I like this part right here. This is a crazy part, especially for my slashers. I think slashers gonna go crazy this year. I seen somebody in there talk about who said something earlier in the chat, was talking about something about finishing gonna be crazy. I think slashers gonna go crazy this year. I think they're gonna go real crazy with the dunk meter being back right. You got big man standing dunk now. You jump out the way. You know how you get them small meters. And then now what he's about to say about the Euro steps, which is Reggie. That's why I say Reggie. I don't know if he in here though. But Reggie, he loved his Euro steps. But they was so bad last year. Like, not so bad, but they wasn't that amazing last year. It was only very few of them that worked, and you had to only use them in certain situations. But he gonna say something about that I think is actually pretty good.
With finishing, I really like two things. With advanced gathers, so like hop steps, Euros, and spins, we detach the gather from the finish. So what you'll get with that is, like, if you remember Steph Curry, he's got a Euro where he wraps around his back and he finishes, right? You had to be in a very specific spot to always get that animation. Now it plays much more reliably if you assign this Curry Euro package, because that can play almost anywhere, and then it can branch to a dynamic finish that's like, you know, rim aware. So you get a lot more just reliable signatures that way, and you get some cool things that just, like, you know, you can kind of create different ways to finish.
So pretty much what he's saying is, just say you coming down the court, and I know this for floaters. I'll give my example. So I was able to trigger. Yeah, he ain't got all of it, but he got most of it. He got about a little over half, and then I'll give him the rest of it later. But he ain't going nowhere. He's just standing. Go, you want to get on the couch? Go get on the couch. Getting on my nerves, dog. So I would be able to, depending on where I was at on the court, it would like activate a different move. Like, it felt like, or just would do something totally different. Like, he would just pump fake sometimes, or he would try to do a damn triple threat, not triple threat, what's it called? The go-to shot. But what he's saying now is that if you equip a certain Euro step, like the Curry Euro step, the behind the back one, before you have to be, just say you have to be a step in front of the free throw line to the right side of the free throw line, or to the left side of the free throw line for it to activate. If not, he would go do something else that you didn't even know. Now he's saying that you could be further out and it'll still activate. You could be left or right, in the middle, it'll still activate, because now he'll do the Euro step, but then the machine learning technology and AI, if y'all didn't know, will recognize where he's at, and then it allows them to make a finish. So if you're closer to the rim, it'll just lay up to, you know, off the backboard. Just say if you're on the right side of it, lay up off the backboard. If you're further away, he'll do the behind the back, but then he'll do a floater off of it, or he'll do a scoop off of it. So it'll be more of a you'll get the animation, but again, the rest of your animation probably gonna matter too, because now stuff is gonna trigger, or the layups gonna be crazy. And I do got something about layups. He just tweeted over here, or he tweeted about an hour ago, over here. But layups gonna be harder this year. But you got the meter, so if you use the meter, that's good. But the not time the layup meter, that's gonna be crazy.
And
I hope that made sense to y'all, because that's what it sounds like to me.
Finishing, we have a new machine learning driven dynamic layup finishing feature, where what it does is, if you're a high level finisher, it can manipulate your hand and your arm to.
And when he say high level finisher, he's not talking about skill, he's talking about attributes. So high level attributes, finisher.
Avoid being blocked, which is kind of cool. So it's subtle, like, instead of playing out the mocap as it originally was mocapped, because sometimes we mocap a guy who's going to the rim, maybe he's wide open. Yep. The game doesn't always know to choose that layup if he's only wide open. So maybe there's a blocker right in your face. So what this tech will do is it'll cause him to just extend his arm out a little bit and flick it up to get the shot off. So
now I like that. I like that because a high-level finisher is not just going to lay the ball up for you. Think of LeBron. Who else lay up? Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is actually a perfect example. Steph Curry is too. where you will see them go up and then they will like shift and adjust where their arm is to get the layup to the defender. So if you have high stats in layup, at least that's what they saying. What's good, Ivo? At least that's what they saying. If you got high stats and high attributes in layups, now when you go up to do those layups, instead of just doing a canned animation, he's going to say, oh, the defender is there. I'm going to move my arm more to the right to get the layup on there. I actually had a clip. I didn't clip it, but I saw it when I was making my last video for yesterday. I saw that who was it? Who had Stacks went to the rim with Jalen Brunson. Wemby was chasing him, and then he went up to go with a layup, and then Wemby jumped at it, and he went around. Now we know in real life Wemby most likely gonna block that, but he went up and went down and around, and then laid up this way and got the open layup instead of laying, or it wasn't open, but it was kind of open. Instead of just going straight up, like, oh, let me go straight up, he was like, oh, okay, let me go out and up over them to get the layup. So, I think that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Rico De Niro, what's good, my boy? I had my own dribble style at 26. I never used meta, so this is beautiful for me. Listen, it's supposed to be a lot of different animations too. We talked about the dribble stuff a little bit earlier though, but we towards the end of this.
It's always evaluating defenders and where they are, and for the high-level finishers, it'll try to evade, and for like the really bad finishers, then sometimes we'll do the opposite and almost like put the ball.
Ankle monitor, what's up? Oh, I said creativity in this community is zero. They're scared to play.
Toward the defenders, so you'll see a bunch of blocks. Like they'll be less aware. And for us, that's another way to balance the game, like just to get blocks to be correct and to get finishers, the good finishers to be separated from the bad finishers.
All right, Mike. Well, I appreciate you again having a.
So that's the end of it. But we got a lot more context and a lot more detail through the whole interview instead of just the clipped up, cut up parts of the interview. Dog, what did you do? Of the interview. So what I'm about to do right now, I told y'all it's gonna take us an hour and 30 minutes to go through a 20-minute. Ooh, that motherfucking shot was nice. I'm sorry, I happened to look on my screen, and I seen this dude kick a goal. That thing was so beautiful right there. He just kicked. But I'm about to. I told y'all I was gonna take us an hour 30 minutes to go through a 19-minute video, and I was on time. Ha! I know me. So now what we about to do? I got all the tweets that Mike Wang has been tweeting out about the game, so we're gonna put them up. We're gonna talk about it. But first, I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom. You talk about the D Rose jersey? Hey, he the legend. He the legend cover. So I gotta give him some love. Show him some love. Ah, shit! I done hit my goddamn. Booger, cause your ass laying in the damn way. Move out the damn way, damn dog. Let me hit my damn knee on the damn thing. You always in the damn way. You lay on your bed. You laying next to my damn chair. You gonna get ran out. Showtime said he watching the countdown for the game. Need to go faster. Yo, Mac, which is your favorite player ever? Isaiah Thomas from the Detroit Pistons. If you say favorite player ever, that's a Pistons. I always go with Pistons #1. But if you say outside of my favorite team, then it's Carmelo Anthony. I was a Melo fan. I was rooting that he was gonna be better than. I ain't know if he was, but I wanted him to be better than LeBron. Now that shit didn't come close, but I was hoping. I was hoping that he would. that shit didn't come to fruition. What you know about? Listen. I'm a Pistons fan. I was young during that time, so I'm not gonna act like I'm not. But I get to watch a little bit of the highlights and stuff and watch them. Like I was like, man, this dude was that dude. Ah, man, who this water good? All right, hold up. Say what's good. Man, chin so big you can open. What? With no can, no need for a can opener. Who you talking about? I ain't got no chin like that. Okay, let me bring it up. Hold on,
Nice long.
All right, let me bring up Mike Wang. All right, we're gonna have a lot. I'm gonna stay down here on the page. Yeah, because it's been updated. All right, here we go. Y'all can't see because I'm not on the right screen. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Let me go F11. And let me go. If I get on the right screen and hit the right button. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay. So hold up. No, they didn't put me all the way to the top. What the hell? I missed a whole bunch. Okay. This was yesterday. But anyway, we'll just start from here. So somebody asked, hey, Mike, I haven't seen any word on if No Dip is coming back this year. It is with the quick trigger badge, and we talked about that. It's going to be a penalty. We talked about that in the video. Then there goes Zach and Ronnie. Then he replied to somebody said yes. Somebody said, oh, that was IQ contained on some 2K Community Day stuff. I seen that one. Oh, to make it easier to score. You can't make 9 greens even on rookie. Okay, so it's green or miss. You can't make 9 greens even on rookie mode. Every mode is green or miss, but I think he said that. Do that. Showtime, I don't need no tryout then. What you talking about, Showtime? Everybody got a tryout. You ain't in the what's the name no more. Everybody need to try out. All right, let me. Yo, this was fire though. I did want to talk about this. Not talk about it, but just kind of show it real fast. The NBA was there, so this is on NBA channels. So some of the creators, now they was on the back end of the video, but they got to show some of the creators. Damn it! Stop trying to get me copyrighted. Some of the creators out there playing it. So we got. Hold on, let me see. I don't know who none of them is. They go Bash right there. Is that Koza? I don't think that's Koza. Koza hair longer. I thought it was, unless he got a haircut. But they got some. Okay, here we go. You must have this. No, I didn't. Shut up, young Jock. I told y'all last time when we was yesterday. Boy, my stomach was hurting. Boy, I said, hold on, I gotta go take a break, boy. I'm like, this thing gonna go up. This he got a cut. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I was like, this damn event gonna pop off. I know it's gonna be not no short event, and my stomach is hurting right now, but I gotta get up and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. I brought my phone with me too, so I can see y'all talking shit too. You first round pick, what you mean? This, everybody, we gonna do. It's gonna be like if you a Marvel fan, you know what I'm talking about. This gonna be like Battle World, and you gonna have to win to get in. This ain't gonna be no. You just get invited. You gonna have to win to get in. You gonna have to play other people trying to get in the crew, and y'all gotta battle it up. And for whatever mode that you play the best on, if you feel like you're the threes player and that's where you play best, and you get in the Discord, it'll be best for you to get in the Discord. Find some people who you run that you run with, that you like to run with, and then all three of y'all, since y'all already play with each other, come out there and then run against another team so y'all can have the best chance to make the crew. That's the what's the name? Thanos for real. that's probably the best way. Join the Discord, then go in the Discord and be like, hey, who trying to join my crew? I need teammates for this daggone tryout for the crew war. So I don't know how we're gonna have something. It's gonna be something cool. I gotta figure out something. I keep saying that. I'll be so busy. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna figure out. I ain't got no damn time. My time be I've been grinding. I ain't got no time for too much of nothing. All right. Let me hit this one and then we'll get back to talking. Nico Chavez said, at Beluga, is there still a boost to shooting when the shot meter is turned off? He said, yes, same 10% boost. So you get a 10% better chance to make your shots when you turn the info off. Rich Sosa dropping health info as well. Okay. Shout out to Rich Sosa. Now, I gotta Stevie B, appreciate the follow. And listen, if you need a Discord server on Twitch, let me know. I can put the link in there because YouTube is the only one that they moderates. I gotta figure that out. But he said something blue, but I just seen a clip of a wide open early going in. Personally, I'm not used to a wide open high attribute shots going in off a slightly mistimed shot. Okay, so that's what he said. All shots, that clip was captured with a hack to make all shots go in. Shooting in 2K27 is green to miss on all difficulties with the pure green window, just like last year. So we got pure green windows. Okay, hold on, let me see. What did he say? Oh, so you're gonna need an 89. Hold up, damn it. Open a new window. There we go. So you're gonna need let me see if I can find what he said. What the hell? When was this? February 27. What the hell? Oh, he must have replied to somebody then. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. This is what he said. Okay. So he said Beluga is it easy to shoot with the 80 or 85 3 in 2K27, or do you prefer the shooter with a 90 and above? Okay. 90 and above. And then that's when Mike Wang said he always do 89 so he can equip his release. So he just didn't answer the question. Got you. Does this apply? So he said 10% boost. They were talking about the 10% boost. He asked, somebody replied to that, said, does this apply to layups as well? Yes. You get a 10% boost on layups with the meter off also. So if you want to be an even more elite finisher, if you take the shot meter off of your layups, you will be able to be a better finisher. You'll have a higher chance of making your shots slightly, but 10% is still something. Okay, here we go. We got Vibe and Vante. Vibe and Vante says, at Beluga, will having jump shot boosts affect the green window of your jump shots? I don't know why you asked that question, because you know it is. They ain't gonna they gonna keep them boosts, keep us buying them boosts. Mike Wayne says everything that affects shooting, boosts, ratings, badges, defensive impact, hot zones, so hot zones still in there, and stam, etc. What else is more? Get fed into and determine the size of the green window. From there, it's up to you to stop the field bar inside that window to make the shot. So I don't know why that question. See, people be asking questions. I don't know why they just want Mike Wayne to respond. Think I'm going to try out my 6'5" and 6'4" on the app on the builder. It's cool to see how the that's what the badges is the big thing. Feel like the attributes for most ones are the same, but the badges seem to be the one that's changed the most. Okay, we already talked about this earlier in the stream, but just to let y'all know, the shot button and rhythm shooting button, so for my rhythm shooters, have identical green window sizes. But for rhythm shooting, your accuracy in matching the tempo, which is more difficult to do this year compared to last year, can make your green window expand or shrink slightly from that base size. So you have to green the timing, but the green window. So timing is everything now. Timing is king. There's no more tempo matters. Only thing tempo matters for is determining how big your green window is going to be for rhythm shooting. It's not going to matter when it comes to time. You can literally move it slow as long as you release it in that green window. It's going to be green. So like you literally, matter of fact, I'll show you. I don't think I'm still on the game. Hold up. So you literally can go, usually how, down, up, on the rhythm shooting. You can literally go here and then just move forward slow. And it is green because tempo only matters for what the size of the green window is. It doesn't actually matter for what the it doesn't actually matter when it comes to green in the shot like last year was. Show us clips. What you talking about clips? We ain't got no clips. All right, here we go. This is the other part that I think I didn't read this part. So if you're really good at matching the tempo of your shot, you will have a slight advantage over button shooters. But if your tempo isn't as consistent, you will be putting yourself at a disadvantage using rhythm. Rhythm shooting will always be cooler than button, in my opinion, though. Listen, say it again, Mike Wang. Rhythm shooting will always be cooler than button, in my opinion. One more time.
Another one.
Rhythm shooting will always be cooler than button, in my opinion, though. It ain't on your opinion. It's in fact. Say it one more time.
Another one.
Rhythm shooting will always be cooler than button, period. That's it. It ain't even in no opinion. Period. Tell her, King Polo. Tell her. That's it. I'll bullshit with the tempo being green. Timmy, let him know. You ain't that cool if you ain't got tempo. Say it, shut up, say it. I'm switching. My bad. Gonna give us extra badge points? I believe so. But we about to find out. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get to the next one. Somebody was asking about Devin Booker. Book has a new pro play breakdown for 2K27. So that pro play breakdown that I showed y'all earlier, Devin Booker don't got that no more. Okay, now Melly said, Baluba, the play now gameplay yesterday looked extremely slow. Please tell me the game speed is the same as day one 2K26. The game speed varies by mode in 2K27. Offline modes are about 5 to 7% slower by default, depending on the difficulty. But there's a slider you can customize it with. Park/Ante-Up and other 3v3 online modes are about 2% faster than last year. Hold up, wait a minute, I got some more. Here we go. And rec/crew and other 5v5 online modes are about the same. So Park and 3v3 game modes. So they're probably talking about theater, Ante-Up and the crew. 3v3 modes are 2% faster than last year. Rec and stuff is the same. So we'll have the same speed. So it seems like it's gonna be even different that they gonna play between the park and the rec. Unless the park was slower this year. If the park was slower this year, because park did feel a little slower than the rec. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Proving Grounds gone. Proving Grounds and Pro-Am got all put into crews, to crew headquarters. So now your crew has a headquarter where you gonna get matched up with different teams and they're gonna have tiers and you get to work your crew all the way up to the top crew in NBA 2K27 every season. Yep, Marcus. There ain't no more. But it's still competitive. It just, you got to work your way up. It still works similar. It just, they got rid of. But remember I told y'all, I remember I said this, but people, y'all, I don't need to listen to y'all. I don't need to listen to y'all. Y'all be trying to convince me on shit that I already know. I told y'all, I said, do that mean Proving Grounds and Pro-Am gonna be gone for 2K27? When we was looking at the game, little sneak peek, the roadmap reveal. And they were like, nah, they ain't gonna get rid of Pro-Am. They ain't gonna get rid of Pro-Am. I was right. I should have been right for three big things. I was right for two. I should have been right for three big things, but I'll be trying. Sometimes I listen to y'all even though it was, I was right. Let people see. That's what they say. Let people goddamn get you. You said what? Confusing you? What you confused about? Base of Rio, bro. I don't know what your damn name is. Base. I will call you Base. Well, the program got wrapped up, and yeah. So you gonna need, if you want to play anything outside, other than just the casual modes, you're gonna have to be in a crew. It's kind of gonna encourage everybody to have to make a crew. It's like unless you're just gonna play the rec and the park. Oh well, you got the theater too, but you're gonna have to play crew. Easy games at J Mac. You've been on point for the most part. Facts. I've been on point because I'm detective. Matt on the case. All right, let's see what the next one is because I feel like we way behind. Let's see. All right, what Dom say? If you ever see a 9-green, no, I seen 9-green go in. It was either deflected and not the case here, or the physics engine failed to resolve the miss properly. The physics team has spent a lot of time trying to iron out those issues for 2K27. Okay, got it. Okay. So they was talking. Oh, let me see. I got to keep going to different people pages. Y'all, how the hell I get this? Oh shit, I ain't mean to do that. How do I see what somebody else, what they posted? I can't never figure out how to do that. I got to go to their damn page and go find them. There got to be a better way to do this shit. I've been doing content creation for 5 years now, and I still don't know how to goddamn. I still don't know how to goddamn. I clicked it. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. Click what? It don't show me nothing. It just showed me the goddamn. Oh, there you go. Why I didn't do that before? That's crazy. There we go. Okay, see, man, I could have been doing this shit so long ago, dumbass me, boy. God damn, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
God damn it. I could have been doing this a long time ago. See, I don't be on X like that. Crazy man Market said it's okay. Okay, so he said, will off dribble shots be easier from the 3-point line this year? Oh, he one of them faders that was trying to shoot fades all damn day last year. Not playing. Players like Luka hit step back threes all the time, but in the game, I won't say all the time, but he can make them. He don't shoot them all. I mean, he don't make them all the time. I guess that's what I should say. Hit step back threes all the time, but in the game it's nearly impossible. That is true though. They are nearly impossible. Makes it very hard to emulate that play style. It's easier to hit step back threes with Luka this year. So I'm stepping back three now. You gotta have that badge though. They got a step back three. His step back is slow as hell though. His step back three going left is one of the go-to shots for me when I use the Lakers. Okay, so step backs. Seems like we're going to have some more shot creation. About to be crazy. I'm about to be a shot creator for everywhere. 3 in the meeting. Okay, let me go back to the post. Now I'm good. Now, yes, sir. Now I ain't got to do that. Hold on, let me see what Don said. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what. See, I can see that. I can see it now. Okay, hold on. What do you agree with? Okay. Hold up. I feel like I'm missing something. The point in rhythm shooting for the majority of people. What? Trying to find a point in rhythm shooting for majority of people. I'm pretty good at timing both, but I'm curious for everyone else. And then he said, it's more immersive. Been playing 2K since 2K11, and the button is just outdated in his opinion. They tried that aim shit, which I never understood. That shit was terrible. But rhythm is so immersive once you learn all of your shooting animations. Never having to press a button on offense just feels better, which is total facts, man. Total facts. And then Mike Wang said, I 100% agree with this, but I'm pretty confident that a lot of people will abandon rhythm shooting this year, and that's okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, I wish I had that slow music, but they give me copyright every time I play that. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Listen, they getting people out the rhythm shooting community. But that's fine. We only want the real day one rhythm shooters out here. I don't want nobody else out here. I don't want nobody else out here talking about some. They gonna use, I'm rhythm shooter, I'm rhythm shooter. Then we get the 2K20 goddamn 7. We get the 2K goddamn 27, and it's a little harder. And you gotta practice and learn more. Then they are rhythm shooter. Hey, we don't want you over here. I ain't switching. I'ma shoot rhythm shoot the whole time, dude. I'm shooting a rhythm shoot the whole time. Cause he said that, nah, I ain't switching nothing. I ain't switching. Standing 10 toes down on that. A1 from day one. Nah, I'm saying. I've been rhythm shooting since day one, Mark and Truth. They will use buttons. They gonna go over there to that side. We don't fuck with the other side. King Polo, 10 toes. Trolls, let's go. We ain't messing with none of that stuff. Y'all keep the button. We like to be immersive. Big word. I just make it up. I just read that. Immersive. We like to be immersive. I'm gonna cook with a button just like I did all year. You ain't gonna cook like us. Easy game. You ain't gonna cook like us. You shoot a button, stay on that side. On that side. We gonna do a button versus rhythm shooting challenge in the crew. All the button shooters on that side. All the rhythm shooters on this side. We gonna play y'all, see who wins. We going crazy. Really make the shoot more consistent. Yeah, but rhythm shooting was a little easier this year. But it's gonna take a little bit more skill now. But we going against it. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. I don't know. Kenzo think he's trying to intimidate. What you don't know who you talking to. You know, what? Kenzo. Kenzo. You done brought Maclander out. You don't make me fly by this goddamn champ, Kenzo. Woo! I ain't scared of the smoke. 1v1 in the crew ain't cool. You want the smoke? Come on. Listen. Woo, I had to close my eye to get that off my eye. Boy, I was about to have to. Woo. What do you use both? You can use both. You can do both. If you use both, you like Switzerland. You like, you like the middle ground. You between, you on both sides. You like you neutral. You don't go for one side or the other. I was about to turn up on them, Splash. Big 3K. How you think the build are gonna be for the lock? Oh, it was a build they showed in the thing, and I think it had like a 97 perimeter or something like that, and like a 90-something steal. And I was looking at the dunk. It had dunk, shooting, some ball handling, and I was like, Lock's still gonna be vicious. Lock's gonna be, you'll be able to, now that it seems like strength is gonna matter this year. It seems like we'll find out once we get there, but seems like strength is gonna matter. You can make you a fast, strong Lock, have you some shooting in there, maybe a little layup, since layup seems like it's gonna be better this year. A little layup and give people hell out there. That's what it seemed like. Them Locks gonna be some, woo. Like the 2K20 days, you had to be skilled. You had to be skilled on a Lock. I mean, not on Lock, you had to be skilled on offense. Because you get locked up when a good Lock get on that court. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. Let me click on this one. Paper chase. Okay, somebody. Okay. Hold up. You want to make your build early on the app? Yes. I almost said so. Y'all almost got me to say something. Y'all almost got me to say something. Wait till embargo up. That's how I just say that. Wait till embargo up. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait till embargo up. Easy game. You said almost. Wait till embargo up. Listen. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to my real ones out there. Know what I mean? You ain't gotta be somewhere to be somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do something to do something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm trying to teach y'all a little bit of something now. I'm trying to teach y'all a little bit of something. You ain't gotta go somewhere to, you know, to be knowing what's happening. Listen, that's why I can't go. I ain't even saying nothing. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Y'all, it's y'all fault. Well, I can't. They ain't gonna never send me the community today. They ain't gonna never send me the community today because they gonna say J-Mac always let his community troll him to acting like he knows something because he don't know nothing, and we're not gonna let you go to community today. That's what they gonna say. It's all y'all fault. All y'all fault. Isn't it up tomorrow? No, it's well, tomorrow we get to see what time is the embargo? We might stream when everybody put their videos out. Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Hey, Ty, they try to get me, Ty. They try to get me like that all the time. They always try to get me to say something, and then I always gotta make stuff up and allegedly say stuff, and then 2K gonna be like, nope, see, we can't take him to community day. It's all y'all fault. 11 a.m. Eastern, okay. So 10 a.m. Shit, do I want to get up that early? That means I gotta be up. No, I'm probably gonna do an earlier stream. I don't know if it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Eastern though. Not gonna even lie to you. No, don't know if it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Eastern. What time is the builder app supposed to come out again? That's in the morning too. Shit. So I gotta be up early for the next 2 days anyway. I might as well get up and stream. I gotta get my schedule right. Today I woke up at like 10:50. I gotta get. I don't want to wake up no earlier than that. I don't like waking up that early. Did you see Ronnie post with the image and video? I see Rucker Park as replacement. Well, I know Rucker Park is already going to be in there for your street ball court. Let me see. App go live Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be early, so everybody gonna be up. So I'm probably gonna be up streaming. I'm gonna get a Android emulator too on my computer. So I ain't gotta use my phone to connect my phone. I'm just gonna have it on the computer so we can go through it on stream together. I shouldn't have said that. I should have kept that to myself. Somebody gonna try to steal my shit. Content creators be stealing my shit. You see everybody backgrounds and stuff, they be stealing my shit. They be always stealing my shit. But they I'll just play it. They do be stealing some of my stuff, but that's part of the game. Okay. Is it still early, late, and excellent for shot feedback, or are y'all adding back slightly earlys and slightly lates? There are slightlies, but they're color coded now. White equals slightly early, slightly late. Yellow equals early and late, and red is very early, very late. Okay. So they talk about everything tomorrow. They talk about Rucker Park tomorrow. They talk about, I think they get to do the play now and stuff, but they can't show the builder and stuff until the 21st. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got to go back to the post. I forgot. Okay. All right. They're probably talking about rhythm shooting. Okay. Would you say rhythm shooting you talk about is similar to NBA 2K25's rhythm shooting then? He says it's closer to 25 than 26, but not exactly the same because we had RNG in 25 and we didn't have RNG in 26. But we don't have RNG in 27. Okay. Here go a good question. Mike Wayne said we got a good question. You said trying to zoom in on the monitor to see some. I ain't got no builds up. I ain't got nothing up. You ain't gonna see nothing over here. Cause I ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know this. Not at all. I don't do stuff like that. 2K. I don't tell people nothing. I don't give them no information. I don't do none of that. 2K. I don't know what they saying about me. I don't do none of that 2K. They messing with me. They just messing with me. All right. DiGiorno said, if I have a 99 3 ball, listen, Splash, I don't know what you're talking about. If I have a 99 3 ball, my eyes are just naturally big. I keep stopping in the middle. I'm reading. My eyes are just naturally big. That's just how they is. So when I talk, they emphasize like that. I'm not saying nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't gonna never go to community today. God damn it. Okay. I'm for real read this now. If I have a 99 3 ball, is there a point to invest in the no dip badge or even a 99 anything? Does Hall of Fame legend provide a difference at the upper threshold to invest tokens into? This is a good question. Thank you, DiGiorno. And the answer is yes. You will still see the benefits from stacking badges and boosts on top of a 99 3-point rating. Our shooting model accounts for that. Okay, so they saying you still got to get the badges and stuff for a 99. Oh, you talking about this one? Hold up. Let me see. Got to scroll up. I seen this one. But they ain't showing that. Let me go. They ain't show nothing. They just showed the clip of them going around. This was fire though. I ain't jealous or nothing like that, but it definitely would have been cool to be able to. When I went to community day at the Basketball Hall of Fame, they was in there shooting. I ain't shooting out one shot. But if you would have put me in the NBA arena, oh, I'd have took a couple shots. Get a couple videos on me. That nigga, we made it. They would have put that Drake on in the backyard. Drake and Soulja Boy. Down. We made it. Nigga, we made it. Then I'm back. What kind of jump shot is that? It's the one that we made it. I'm out here at the Clippers on the floor shooting some shit. I probably missed every last shot, but it don't matter. Nigga, we made it. That's it. That's it. I sure would have shot. I would have broke a sweat. I would have had one drip of sweat coming down my shoulder. I mean, down my face right there. We made it. De Niro, listen, I'll have me a good old time. Okay, let me go see what the other post is. Man, we need to talk. I don't know what y'all need to talk about. Oh, he answered the ridiculous question. Dirk, I wouldn't get his question asked. I don't know what the hell I'll be doing. I don't be answering no question, and I don't be on Twitter like that. Okay, let me go click on this one. What Dirk asks? 10% boost to rhythm shooting meter off, or with tick addition, or with a tick addition. Is it required / always on when rhythm shooting? Boost applies to button and rhythm. You don't need to have the shot meter on to rhythm shoot. We know that. He was talking about the tick. I think he was trying to say, can you keep the meter up and then leave the tick on? But yeah, I'd have been out there balling. Breaking news. Oh, wow. Cleveland, Denver, and the Clippers have agreed on the trade sending Peyton Watson to the Cavaliers, Max Strus to L.A., and an unprotected 2031 Cavs first-round pick and a 2032 Kings second-round pick to the Nuggets. Oh, they might be. Bro, let me find out. We might be able to, my Detroit Pistons might be able to get, no, we ain't gonna do that because they're gonna sign what's the name. But we might be able to make that trade. Detroit Pistons get Nikola Jokic because they tearing down the team. Let me find out they tear down the team and the Pistons, we can get Nikola Jokic. We could sign a trade, send Duran for Nikola Jokic so we can win us a chip. We can have us a team. Okay. He got a 4-year, $88 million contract. I'll be having Shines up there. I actually meant to take him down, but I had him there because he be leaking out when 2K20 the next 2K coming out. Oh, that was it? That's all he talked about? Oh, maybe we got an update. Hold on, let me see. No, that was it. I thought he talked about some more. Okay, let me go. 4-year, $88 million. That's crazy. Yeah. That's what's up, though, for him. I'm happy for him. $22 million a year. After taxes, that's probably like, Well, he probably got to pay agent fees 5%, 10%. We just say 10% because I don't know the exact. But you know, we just say 10%. That's $8 million. So he got $80 million left after taxes. He probably got like 35, 37 million, something like that. Cause they be hitting you upside the head with them taxes. That's what's up though. I'm over here pocket watching. Let me stop. All right, let me see if I can find if he posted some stuff on Reddit. No, he didn't post nothing on Reddit. Let me look on Discord. See. What's the reason? You talk about zoom. See, that's why who's that talk about zooming in on screens? That's why Atomic Ultimatum. That's why I got my Discord. I used to have my Discord. If you look at my screen, hold on, let me see. If you look at this screen right here, I used to have Discord right there. But sometimes I might accidentally leave something up that I ain't supposed to leave up. And I ain't talking about now, I'm just talking about all times of the year. So I'll be having to cover that joint. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna put Discord on the other side and just put the internet over here. Let me see. What was I looking for? Oh, 2K. Did they start answering questions in here? Now, we're gonna get a lot of news tomorrow. Let me go to the. Actually, I can do it through here. 2K27. What is embargo? How you spell that shit? Embargo? And I'm not typing shit. What the fuck? I just typed. What happened to the 2K? Is it E-embargo? I can't never remember how. Is it? Yeah, E-M-B-A-R. Oh. Let me see. Okay. So 11 a.m. Eastern, we got Quick Play, Rucker Park, and my team footage. So that's what we get tomorrow. Now, Rucker Park gameplay is... So, we might get some animations. We might get to see them moving tomorrow. Hey, JD Too Holy. Yes, sir. 45K. Coming on the way. I ain't really tripping about it. Y'all know I don't never really say nothing about subscribing like that. I rarely ever, because I don't really care too much about subscribers. I care more about who rocking with me. So, some people subscribe and then they don't come back for years. I see some people be coming in here that I thought was my A1 since day one. And they come in here and then they be like, man, it's been a long time. And like, yeah, it's been like 2 years. I ain't even seen you. You still a subscriber though. They dropped a build. A 7-foot build was dropped. Dropped where, Alex? What time is it? 7:44. Yeah, I gotta know where it's at. You gotta let me know where it's at. And then depending on what it is, then I'll pull it up. Cause I ain't about to put up nothing before embargo and get my 2K will snatch my shit down. Listen, they might know they might know y'all be accusing me all the time of hinting to stuff, but and insinuating things that may or may not happen in the game. But I ain't about to risk it for the biscuit. Well, this ain't even a biscuit. This is for the biscuit crumb. He had community day. Who had community day? Oh, but what I was saying though. Oh, y'all didn't even get to see it. Hold on, let me change it. I don't think I changed my screen. I think my face cam was still up. Oh damn, I done fucking went away with it. Let me go back again to it. I think my face cam was up. The Rucker was supposed to be street ball courts and my career storyline. So they probably did it for street ball courts. But if they did it for street ball court, if they did it for street ball courts, and that means they'll be able to use their my players. Then, hey, Cardi didn't go to the community day. Hey, Cardi didn't go to community day. I'm pretty sure he didn't go to community day. I think he was trolling. He just put that up for engagement. But I'm pretty sure A. Cardi didn't go to community day. I might be wrong, but I could have swore he didn't go. Because they wouldn't have let him put that build. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. They wouldn't have let him put that build up. That's been up already. He's just I'm gonna bring it up for you. But because I follow A. Cardi. I'm pretty sure he didn't go to community day. Look, yeah, all these is AI. He wasn't at community day. He's just trolling. He said great talking to Evan, but he didn't show no pictures of him. I think he just trolling. He didn't go to community day. But this is the build that you talk about. Yeah, right here. It don't even look like Mike Wang. Alex. 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 Do that even look like Mike Wang? Alex. Alex. Hold up. I gotta click this shit. Alex. What the fuck they gonna have a goddamn bone at community day? Alex, they done got your ass, Alex. That shit. He got bud on the table. That's the biggest blunt. See, they done got Alex ass thinking. Alex said they was zooted at community day, boy. They was in LA. Hey. Smoke weed every day. Oh, my way wasn't in it. I was about to say, Alex, this can't be it, Alex. This can't be it, boy. They got your ass good. They got the lighter. They're probably a 2K27 lighter, too. That's funny. This is what you talk about. This is what you talk about, Alex, right here. Mike Wade wasn't on it, but they still got a bong right here and a blood. What can you say? They there for the women, weed, and weather. That's what they there for. You good, Alex. You good, Alex. You good, Alex. They got you, man. They got you, man. That was funny. That was funny. That was a funny one to me. Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah, that's what time is it? How long am I streaming? 2 hours? I think this gonna be a short one today because we ain't got too much going on. Let me go to YouTube. Maybe we find something on the YouTube side. Let me see. Jason Statham. the blood as big as the 20-inch monitor. Boy, they gonna be high. Sorry, they were gonna be high all day in community today. And this is my chickens. One more like. Oh, we had 200 likes, man. Appreciate y'all for the 50 likes, number one. Shout out to y'all for the 100 likes. Well, I thought it was gonna hit when it did. Okay. And then again,
another one.
Shout out to y'all. My fingers are too small. For the 200 likes, man. Appreciate y'all. Bradley Joyner, what's good? Yes, sir. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. Oh, they done showed. He must be some, what's the name? Boy, they done showed some Avengers of Doomsday. Boy, listen, y'all. This how I am when it comes to my Marvel stuff. Well, I ain't gonna say all the time. I ain't always been like this. But this Avengers Doomsday, I done already bought my damn TikTok. Got me age restricted because they got that damn. Oh, I got flags. On TikTok because of that damn post. God damn it. You got me flagged, Alex, on TikTok. No, you good. I already done bought my tickets. That movie don't come out till, what is it, November, December, something like that? I done already bought my tickets in damn August. My movie theater was packed, so I was like, bro, I gotta watch the first one in the movie theater. So my ass sitting in the Infinity Vision theater, but it's on the row. You know that middle row you come in at? That's where I gotta sit at. I gotta sit there we got the recliners though, but I gotta sit. It's like a single recliner, the one I'm in. So I ain't gotta sit next to nobody. But I gotta sit in that thing. I'll be looking like this in the goddamn movie theater, watching Avengers Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday, right here. That's my shit right there. So I like to watch it. If y'all haven't noticed now, some of y'all probably don't, most of y'all probably don't watch nothing like this. But when I do, the reason I enjoy this season of 2K is because I like watching these videos when they be trying to break down what's gonna happen in the movie and stuff. Like, it's just exciting to me. And some people like, man, we'll see the movie when it come out. I like to speculate. I like that shit fun to me. I like watching the videos of the guy saying, oh, this gonna happen. In this comic, they did this, and back in the past, this was this. So what we think, this might happen. Oh, you see the leak that came out? This. Like, I like that shit. So that's what I'll be looking at. I mean, that's why I base a lot of my videos off of, because I like that stuff. Bad Flood just released the video of the same stuff I got. What the fuck is on my timeline? What? They put a limit on live stream. I ain't see that yesterday. Let me see. Let me go to my subscription tab. I try to keep plugged into all of what's the okay. We can watch what's the name? Let me see if anybody else got something. They gonna have a good vlog. I might go watch that movie too. That movie come out. I gotta see what he say. What you got going on? King Polo, shut up. King Polo, shut up. Let me look. So we watch Naomi. Maybe if I take it off of mute, then. She's cut his hair for some bit. He growing his hair back out. Naomi can ball, y'all. Evan. Man, I'm jealous. When I went to community day, they had somebody drive me, but they ain't had nobody with no sign. I wanted my name on the sign. I wanted to feel fancy. hold on, let me move myself. I wanted to feel fancy. I wanted them to have my name, so when I came out the airport, people be looking at me like, oh, he's somebody. I wanted them to look at me and say, he's somebody. I am somebody. They ain't had no name tag for me. Roddy! I need it. We need it. I need my name tag. Just send me you don't even gotta send me the community day. Just give me a sign that got my name on it. Send it to my house. That's it. You know where to hit me up at. Rodney, hit me up. I need one of them signs.
We got shoot.
Shoot.
Time.
Tea time.
Redacted. Yeah. And LA's. You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah.
We here having a good time. Look, I took my nap. I got my food. I got my energy. I'm good. I'm ready for the rest of the week. Not DJI with DJI. Yeah, we about to go hoop, man. Who y'all think gonna win though? Be honest. Bro, I'm not gonna say nothing, but y'all know. I gotta get some buckets. I gotta get some buckets.
Hey, Naomi.
What's happening?
Hey, keep the fix though, like keep the fix.
Wait, but they ain't got these though. They ain't got these though.
I ain't gonna lie, I just sold mine.
Shit so goddamn.
You sold them?
I just sold mine.
Why?
Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I asked about you last year.
You did?
I asked about you last year.
It's your first one, right?
I think she was with us when I asked.
Chat, we are here at NBA 2K27 Community Day, and it's time to get into all the swag that we got. This looking like a hoodie. Oh my gosh. And it's from my favorite brand, Round 20.
How to get Twitch drop?
It's from my favorite brand, Round 21. Nah, the back is fire. We got ball over everything on the sleeve. Hello, airport outfit. Might have to. Nah, let's go with the fit though. All right, next we have the 2K backpack, a new 2K, and it's Nike. Last year we got this book bag. 2K26 Community Day, but now we got this book bag. It doesn't say Community Day, but it's okay. Next, ooh, the pins, and these usually say a lot. The 2K pin, spinning the basketball on his finger. I don't even know what this is. What is this? What is this red one? Cruise, and we got the green mitter. Green, baby! We got the Gatorade water bottle because we will be playing the game for 9 hours. Oh, this is a wireless charger? Period. Because they know we about to be making content all day tomorrow, so we got to be locked in with the power bank. I think this is this is an NBA 2K27 power bank. They gave us 2 power banks. That's how you know we gonna be out all day making content, and we need everything.
That wasn't a power bank either. That was I think that was their USB hard drive. It was a USB-C hard drive. That's why they recorded content while they was at Community Day. Don't ask me how I know, because I just be looking online and stuff. That's how I know.
Be charged. Thank you so much, NBA 2K, for the NBA 2K27 Community Day swag. I cannot wait to put out more content. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. I'm just sitting in the hotel room, just chilling until check-in. I gotta figure out what I want to do. So Zach put in like the Community Day group chat. It was like, yeah, we're pulling together some folks to go to Venice Beach to hoop. And I was like, oh yeah, bet. Like, I want to go hoop. Like, yeah. But like, who's going though? Like, who all gonna be there? And then like going to Venice, you know, being a girl and going to hoop is so different because like, is it gonna be worth my time? Like, am I actually gonna get some runs in? Like, and it's 30 minutes away from the hotel, so it's kind of far a little bit, and I'm just like, is it worth going? I want to go because I think it'll be good content, even if I do, you know, just to walk around and all those things, but I also don't want to waste my time. So, we'll see.
If y'all didn't know, she didn't go to Venice Beach. Oh, this that, there you go, what's the name?
Guys, we here. Yes, sir, we here. Today, she's gonna cook me in basketball tomorrow. She's gonna cook me. You know, hey man, I'm gonna play some defense though. Okay. See, that's the key. You know that's the key.
Oh, they ready. They ready. Boom is not gonna be able.
I'm trying to see if I know. Shoot, T-time.
What's the worst player in the 2K League right here, though? Alright, you know, this nigga's you know I give you both. I want to kiss the best of me.
So I told Zach to 1v1 me in real life, and he just went dunking.
Every
Just like this one. Last time I played her, y'all know what happened.
What's the score of our 1v1?
7-0.
I'm not gonna lie, you're cooking cheese.
Nah, here we go. I met Cheese in 2K25. And Cheese said something that always stand out to me. Somebody asked Cheese, it was a group of us, somebody asked him in the group, Cheese, how long you gonna do this? Because, you know, Duke Dennis he was around that time too. And Duke Dennis and all them guys kind of left and went to do other things. And they said, Cheese, when you gonna stop making 2K content? He said, whenever they stop paying me. I fell out laughing. I said, go ahead and get your money, pimp. Go ahead and get your money. I ain't even hating on it. Go ahead and get your money. If they gonna keep paying you or you get making money off of that shit, they go, why stop? Because you making money. That joker, now he making more money doing these, his Instagram and blew up, TikTok, Instagram. That joker went and bought him a Lamborghini, this past year. He just had a baby. Shout out to Cheese, man. He a cool dude, man. Cool dude.
He's gonna block everything.
That's the money that Zach won.
I'll bet $100 that Zach beat you.
I bet 100 I scored exactly 7 tries.
7 tries?
Bro!
I But I like that bet.
No, I'm not betting that though. All right, chat. So we are back
Cheese
in the
got cooked,
hotel
though.
room. We just checked.
I actually got the footage when Nate crossed him up so nasty and got to step back. I got that footage. I recorded it when I was at community day. She killed him. Green step. You know how we say in the community, green, but step back, all net. I said, ooh, he just looked crazy. Like, so they've been having a rivalry ever since then. Yeah, I did see that, D-Man, that the wingspans are back longer.
And we did get this one shirt outside of the other swag.
I do
and
like her
usually,
sweatpants, too.
Usually
I
with
think the
community
sweatpants
days,
was fire.
like the night before, people usually like go out and do stuff, but like seemed like everybody was just locked in and just ready to go to bed.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy, though.
So I'm back here, even though I got.
That was the day. That was the night. When I went, that was the night after community. The day before community day, people went out to go eat because they didn't give us no food, but people went out to go eat, and then everybody called it the night after that. But the day after community day, because they didn't make us get out early, they let you pick the time that you wanted to go back. So I was like, shit, schedule me check out is at 11, schedule me a flight for 12:30 or 1 o'clock. So I ain't got to rush out this damn thing. I can sleep. And then everybody, they had like a little after get together. She might show something on this where we was dang on. They had an open bar. We was out there drinking. Now that was nice. I ain't even really care about the food like that. When you say open bar, you got my attention. Y'all know sipping on Saturdays be going crazy out here, man. All you gotta do is say open bar. My eyes is big. That D-Rose shirt is cool. It definitely is.
I got hella energy, but no, it's just super cool. Like from your first community day to like being here multiple times, it's like so different because now I'm just walking around just saying hey to everybody. Like I know everybody, and
that is a big difference too. I'm a different type of person though, so I was talking to everybody. If I knew you or knew of your content, and even if I didn't know you, you was by me. I said, "Hey man, what you do? What's your channel?" La 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 la. I was talking to people because that's just me. But a lot of people was just like real standoffish. It was their first time, so they didn't want to talk to people like that. So when you go a couple times, then you start to build relationships and stuff out there. But like I say, that's how I know people from the 2K community. I know like a few creators that I'm cool to real cool with. Obviously I ain't gonna say necessarily if I was on my last, I don't know. A couple of them might help me out. I don't know, but we ain't looking at that one. We just trying to be friendly and cordial, help each other out content wise. Stuff like that. I ain't gonna be, first off, I ain't gonna never have that problem anyway. Well, we won't say never because anything can happen, but that's why I prepare myself for emergencies and to pass something down to that ugly little dude that y'all seen come up in here earlier today. He ain't even little no more. That nigga grown, 19 years old. It's crazy. Time go by. It don't go by fast, but it's crazy though that he is 19. I've been watching you for years. I've been watching you for years, fam, and real shit. You've been a great role. Keep doing your shit. This is my first comment ever. Appreciate you, Grind. Listen, I don't know why you stop being shy. We ain't crazy over here. We ain't crazy over here. If it ain't like a stream like this, I definitely could get to people comments. So if you ain't never commented before, you want to say what's up, or you want to ask me a question, don't be shy. Unless you say that somebody leaked the footage of something that clearly has some of that sticky icky in it, and you thought it was a real image from 2K Community Day. I might joke on you on that one though. But other than that though, we ain't gonna mess with you too hard. We gonna have fun over here. That's what we do. We ain't toxic. Hey Davey, what's good? All right.
You're not really like starstruck, like some folks that is their first time here. It's just like, oh my God, it's Double H. Oh my gosh, it's Cheese. Oh my gosh, it's Chopper. All those things. And it's just super cool to see all the different experiences in the room and we're all together. So like, it's really cool. Like Community Day is really cool because honestly, like all the creators just come together and you get to meet each other. You get to see how tall people are, and it's just
IQ Container is an athlete. What she said, people be all like starstruck. Life is just funny though, but everybody goes through life differently. So I have, because of my brothers, not because of myself, but because of my brothers who made it to the NFL, I had the ability to be around multi millionaires. Some end up being celebrities. So when I got into this content stuff, which my brothers don't, well, my oldest brother was working with ESPN and HBO Sports. I think he was working with NFL Network for a period of time, but he don't do none of it now. But and then my second oldest brother, he don't like none of that stuff. But I get into content, so now it's kind of going reverse. Now the little bro who ain't really had nothing but the military now is building a name for himself in these social media streets. But when I get to Community Day, I don't be starstruck. First off, I'm a very social person, number one. Number two, I don't be starstruck because I done seen people that's in way higher statuses than this. Like I'm talking about going to listen. I still ain't remember. I told my wife the story too before she was asking about like going out with my brothers and stuff. And I've been to parties where in real life, I've been to parties where security is screening women to come in. Rappers and stuff is there. I don't even know who they was. It was some New York rappers. But they screening women. No, you don't look good enough. No, you can come in, but them two can't. I'm talking about girls leaving their friends to come into the party because it's that much money in the party. So when I see creators, when I even see anything, I seen Jeezy, and I'm a huge Jeezy fan. Obviously, more of when we were all younger, Jeezy. I seen Jeezy. I seen him in the what's name, and I was like, oh, that's Jeezy. And I guess he thought that I was gonna be like, oh, because probably a lot of people see somebody like that. They went, oh, I'm gonna come up to him. What's up? Hey, can I get an autograph? I just said, that was it. I just, what's up? He said, what's up back to me? And we went about our ways. Like, you a regular person like me. Not saying that I'm not happy that I got to see you. Like, oh, I got to see Jeezy. That was cool. Jeezy cool. Seemed like a cool dude. And I go about my business. But nah, you good. You good, Jacob. So now part two of that is that I'm a very social person. I'm one of the very few people on social media that is social. That if you see me in real life and come up and say, what's up, J-Mac? I'll be like, what's up, man? What's going on? It ain't gonna be, everything that you see behind this camera is the same way I am in the real life. You can ask the content creators that met me. You can ask Koza, Spiel, Naomi. You can ask all of them. I'm the same exact person. So when I got to Community Day, the first people I saw was the old DF crew. I think it was Solo, Grinding, Double H. Then it was Laker Fan, and I think it was Cole the Man. And I knew all of them because I had been watching their content. And I said, yo, what's going on? And they were like, hey. I was like, you Cole, you Laker fan, la, 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 la. And they were like, oh, okay. And they were looking at me like, who the fuck is this motherfucker right here? I was like, yo, I'm J-Mac, man. Nah, man, this is my first Community Day, so I'll just say what's up to y'all, man. How y'all doing? I come over there, dapping up everybody. How y'all doing? All right, Laker fan, yeah, Laker fan. I watch your stuff, man, Laker fan. I always like to say the people that seem a little bit more nerdier, and if you say it in that sense, but they know who they are. I'm fine. I like those type of people. So I was like, Laker fan, I like you, man. I even used to watch your raps. He was like, you watch the raps? I said, yeah, man, I used to watch the raps, man. Like, shit, listen, I like for people to be themselves. They was all right. They was decent raps. They wasn't terrible, but they, you ain't necessarily have a career in it, but they was decent. They wasn't bad. He's like, oh man, me and Laker fan chopped it up. First it was like I said, me Koza. Then me and Laker fan chopped it up a lot. Me and Tonio chopped it up a lot too. Brother Jones, super antisocial too, boy. Brother Jones was sitting by himself 90% of the time. Then I go say something, and then he'd start talking. And then we just be talking for like 15, 20 minutes. What's his name was like that too? What's his name? Hold on, I'm about to get it right because I think I just messaged this shit. He was talking about Chamama. Me and him, because he's from Detroit, though. So we chopped it up for a minute. Then we end up being in the same airport. That's when I found out he was from Detroit. And then we chopped it up for like 30, 45 minutes, talk about the city, talk about all this other shit. I like Koza here, Dribble God. Koza my bro, though. That out of all the people I met out of community today, and no Koza, for people in body watching, no, Koza ain't give me nothing for community day. I ain't gonna even put that man, because, you know, me and him real cool. So, I ain't gonna put that man out there on nothing like that. He ain't give me nothing for community day, but I do know some other people. I mean, I don't know nobody. Y'all always be getting me in trouble, man. I'm trying not to get somebody in trouble, and then y'all get me in trouble. But no, Koza didn't give me nothing for real though. I met a few people that I'm like, I still DM from time to time with outside of this. The boys abusing the rich. Who they goddamn getting abused? I ain't seen nobody abuse nothing. But yeah, so I knew everybody. So if I go back again, like when I didn't make it to next year, Laker fan was like, Laker fan hit me up. Laker fan hit me up. He was like, man, I was hoping you was going this year. I said, I was hoping I was going too, but it's all right. He said, man, I wanted to talk to you if you was there. Go talk to you, see how you been doing. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. Laker fan, my guy, though. I like Laker fan. Woo. Hold up, I'm hot. I turn my fan on. Woo, that's what something is. Oh, man. Okay, let's see the rest of this.
It's just super cool. So I'm very excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be very, very, I feel like, overwhelming, only because they're doing the game reveal and community day at the same time, which they haven't done in previous years. So that means we're getting new information at the same time the public does. So like, it's going to be interesting because I know some of the creators here, they love to be the first to post something. But like, because we're at community day and because we're going to be playing the game, after the game reveal, we don't really have time to make content to post it as soon as, like, after the game reveal is over. Like,
that's what I was telling you, boy, and I ain't gonna even lie, I ate good with all them creators. Now, don't get me wrong, this is my time of the year. So when it's around this time, my numbers do rival most of the people that got 10, 15 times the amount of subscribers that I got. So I always eat pretty good in this time because I just like figuring, you know, clue hunting and trying to find out what's going on with the new game. And I feel like I make better content doing this. I got to figure out how I can get my regular content to be as good as the videos that I make for here. My watch time be more, all that. I just got to figure out how to do that. I have a hard time translating that to the gameplay type videos. But so I was gonna eat anyway, but I wasn't gonna eat like I ate today or yesterday, boy. Like I say, that was the best day I'd have ever had on social media. I'm still waiting to see. They probably ain't, I might have messed up the numbers because they probably ain't gonna even be able to tell me how much I made yesterday. By the way, we sipping on Saturdays again. We're giving away a copy. Yep, they still ain't calculated yet. But we're giving away a copy, 3 copies, not a copy. We're giving away 3 copies of 2K26 on Saturday. Sipping on Saturdays this Saturday. Don't say, oh hell no, ISQ. Listen, man, I'm not worried. I'm me. I'm never gonna not be me for whatever. So if it's something that I endorse or I put back up, it's because it's something that I believe in or something that I'm fine with. Like I ain't about to sell my soul and go and do something that I ain't got no problem with. No, that's why I don't. If y'all notice, I could have been grinding way harder. I just don't. I still like to chill. So I'm not about to. I did my service. If you talk about sell your soul, I ain't say I sell my soul, but I definitely sacrificed with them 20 years in the Army. I did them 20 years in the Army, but that was the best 20 years that happened to my life. Cause I ain't got to work for a day ever. And I'm retired at 38. So from 38 years old to the day I go in the grave, I don't have to work again. That's a whole lifetime that I ain't got to work ever again. I get to do what I want to do and be me. You too, Easy Gamer? Lovely. It's lovely. Lovely. And I know it's not for everybody. I understand that, but you got to have some level of luck into it because my ass could have easily been blown the hell up But I could have easily been blown the hell up. I watched motherfuckers get blown the hell up. But listen, somebody had my name in some book somewhere to help me get through it. And I'm here now, and I'm reaping the benefits. Vet life, baby. Yes, sir, Blue. Vet life, baby. So, nah, I ain't never going to sell my soul. There's nothing 2K can give me that, because I don't need for nothing. So, since I don't need for nothing, I don't have to bend my morals over for something. But at the same time, I do understand 2K is a business. So, I'm not going to act like, 2K should, or 2K shouldn't make money. That's their job. But at the same time, I'm still going to only buy VC the first day, and then I'm not going to buy VC after that. And we're going to do no money spent, because I do feel like they're making a little bit too much money. So, we deserve it. And at the same time, I be trying to tell people, when they be upset about not going to like community day and stuff like that, like, man, I'm doing just fine. Not saying now I'm on a different level when it comes to, like I say, the grind, because I don't have to do this for a meal. I don't have to do this to pay my bills. So it's different for me. I get to literally do this out of enjoyment, out of fun, out of talking to y'all. But I be trying to tell people, they be so mad because they didn't get to go to community day. I'm like, bro, you can still make a bag and not go to community. If you couldn't do that, and I know Bash Plug is one of the unique ones, but Bash Plug ain't never went to community day. Bash Plug be eating. Bash Plug be eating. He still talk crazy about the game. He don't talk crazy now, but he used to talk crazy about the game. But he still say how he feel. You don't have to go to community day for all that. Like, just do your content. Just do your content. You say you buy $500 worth of VC and then I'm done. Listen, I might be somewhere around that number because I gotta make I gotta make builds and stuff. But I'll probably only have my it depends when we get the game. Hold on, let me show y'all something. We're gonna come back to Naomi video. I want to see something. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to mess up nothing for myself. I want because it's speculating, but the release of past 2Ks, I don't know this for sure. I don't know this for a fact at all. But the release of past 2Ks, like the day the game was first played by people streaming online, like streaming the game live online, seems like it's gonna be the same. So I just say that. There you go, right there. I just say that right there. You made like 30 bills. Yeah, I'm gonna end up deleting bills. I know that for sure. But that's because I'm gonna be grinding. While you live, what you talking about? What you talking about, Cole? He set for life. My uncle is on a vet board. He a Q dog. Yeah, man. I'm good. So I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't need to go to community day. It's nice though. Like I say, that last year and the year before last, when I got to play, year before last, I went to community day. But last year when I got to play the game a day early, that was fun. Just because I want to play 2K, so it's like, man, I want to play the game, and now y'all saying I get to play a day early, and when I was only expecting to play the game, at the date when we were supposed to play it, hell yeah. What day I chose Thursday next week because I'm Wednesday. What the Cole? How the hell? You ain't got to say it in the chat. How the hell your ass get suspended? Because your ass was in there playing 2K at work. I done figured it out. Your ass was in there playing 2K. They done walked in on you and caught you. You goddamn. Listen, I'm going to delete this section of the stream, though. I'm going to delete this section of the stream. Nah, probably not. We'll see. Like I said, we just going to keep doing our thing. Whenever it happens, it happens. If not, it don't. Like, we going to still cover it. We still, like I said, they gave, but I would have been able to figure this out on my own, but for them letting me go the first time showed me how to maneuver even if I don't go. Because now I know I got the inside track of it. And then, even though social media seems like it's meant to be the opposite of what it is, social, I am social. So that one community day helped me build so many relationships with different content creators just because I am a social person who is, at the time when I went, I was 39 years old, 39 years old, wasn't ashamed to be 39, came there with gray in my beard, didn't care, and still went up and talked to all the people who was 10, 20 years younger than me. And joke with them and laugh with them, and they were like, man, this dude cool. Like, I liked them. I encouraged them. I was unk. I was young unk and old unk at the same time. So that was perfect. I got more than enough than what I need to just go by going for one community day. You got that? And that's the pump runner when I left. Oh, damn. Listen, that was an accident, though. You can't wait for Crew HQ? Yes, sir. We're going to do Crew HQ for sure. And we're going to have, crew tryouts or, like, tournaments. To make the crew, you got to go through a gauntlet. So it's best to have your own team if you people who want to be on the crew, so y'all can give yourselves the best chance to make it a crew. But we're going to have, like, a crew gauntlet tournament to make the crew. You said, how do you master not being starstruck? That's just because mine is just different just because I was always starstruck of my brothers. So and then, because I was like, dang, my brother, like my oldest was the first to go to the NFL. He was drafted in the second round. And then I was just like, dang, my brother in the NFL, like, this is crazy. And then, on top of that, to give y'all a little bit more context, we were raised up in two different houses because we got different dads. So my mom was with their dad first, then they got a divorce, then she met my dad, they got married, and then my mom is my mom, so they got a divorce. But they would come over to our house, or I would go to their house, so I was around them enough growing up. But it still was like they were like celebrities in my eyes. First off, they my big brothers. I had no other brothers other than them who didn't live in my house. So they were celebrities in my eyes already without being NFL players. And then when they made it to the league, then it's just like, man, these people I see on TV, like I thought was just like the shit. My brothers is the same. Like my brothers is the shit. Like this is crazy. So yeah, I always looked at my brothers as celebrities. And so from there, then it became, and then my oldest brother more specifically, my oldest brother brought me around other celebrities and other NFL players and stuff. And then from there, it just became normal because it's like, all right, well, I'm always around him. Like, this is crazy. I remember I would bring my brother because my brother was known at the time in the NFL. I won't say he was known like an Odell Beckham Jr. or something like that, but he was known for people who are NFL fans. So not necessarily you just watch your team, but you watch other teams and you know good players on other teams. So my brother, his name was Chris Jenkins. He's actually my oldest brother. He's actually in the Carolina Panthers all-time team. Like they got like a little all-time team thing out there. He's on the all-time team for the Carolina Panthers. That's who he got drafted by. So he's the one that took me to all kind of like stuff I would have never thought of. And so he was known. So he used to come to. I was stationed like 3.5 hours away from him in Fort Stewart, Georgia, and he would come to the base and he would chill. And people like, man, this is crazy. Like you like a regular dude. And the way people be acting, like Naomi talk about with content creators, is how they was acting to my brother. He's like, man, what? Just because I'm an NFL player don't mean I'm somebody different. Like I'm the same person. But they just be like, oh my God, he would come down here buy a bunch of liquor. We'd just be out there drinking and listening to music. Sometimes we go. They had like a basketball courts out there. We shoot around, mess around, just chill out though. But he even we went to the boy. He took us to the strip club. Me and one of my buddies at the time. And he took us to the strip club. He come just pull out some money. He probably gave us like a couple $1,000 of ones. Couple $1,000 of ones. Hold on, I'll tell you, Jay. A couple $1,000 of ones. And so, hold on, let me say this because this story got a little bit. My brother's named Chris Jenkins, Jay. Chris Jenkins. My nephew is in the league right now. He played for the Cincinnati Bengals. His son, Chris Jenkins Jr. So he take us to the strip club where we broke, for my military people know, especially when you first initially go in the military, you don't got money like that. Like you probably living better. Well, no, back then we was behind like the civilian sector, so we was living worse than probably the person who making minimum wage. But they did provide us living and food at the DFAC, at the dining facility. So we ain't have money like that. So if we were to go to a place like that, to a topless dancing, ladies club, booty shaking club. You used to love him. Yeah, that's my brother, 77. Yep. You might get $40 to $60 maybe, and that was all our money for the weekend, damn near. And you'll throw $1 here, a couple dollars here. So now he done gave us goddamn like $2,000-$3,000 stack of ones. So me and my buddy go to the stage. We go to the stage. Did he take you to Sugar Bears? No, we wasn't. I don't remember what the place I would. He took me to a few of them. Now I've been to a few strip clubs all over the damn United States, but this was in it was technically South Carolina, but this was in Savannah, Georgia, across the bridge. Savannah can't have totally naked clubs, strip clubs, so you got to go across the bridge to South Carolina, and that's where they have them. So, but it was a big one. It used to always be the after-hour spot. So you go to the downtown Savannah, party up, go to the club. The club's closed. Then everybody would go to the after party at the strip club, and it's like I say, it's like a Georgia Southern thing. So then now that one, the Savannah club closed at 3, strip club stayed open to 6. So then you could party all night, and then it'd be morning time, you leaving out the strip club. But like everybody, it wouldn't be just dudes, it'd be women there too. So it was like, this was literally like after hour spot. Everybody would just go there and just party, but then it'd just be naked women out there doing their things, and then some dudes would go there, get their lap dances, but most people just be chilling out there, tipping the dancers. Y'all know how cause it's like if you've been to Atlanta, it's like a sister to Atlanta, a little brother to Atlanta. So it was still that strip club culture, especially back then. And so everybody say all my nieces and nephews look like me. So people just be in there tipping. Like most of the people, some people go get lap dances, but most people just there tipping to the stage. That's what it seems like. A lot of them probably made the most of their money. And so my brother give us this $2,000-$3,000 stack of ones. So me and my buddy, he was like half German, half white. He was the first white dude. He was like my initial culture shock in the military. Cause back then, everybody listen to rap now. Everybody know about urban stuff now. But back then, nobody really knew about it unless you was from that area, you was from the hood. And if you was Caucasian or white, no, nobody knew nothing about it. So I go with him to go to lunch, and he started playing something in the car. And this is back in the day for my old heads, the mixtapes. And he had some mixtape on about something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was some hood shit. And I was like, you listen to this? He was like, yeah, I know about blah, 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 blah. Oh, did you hear this? Yeah, I don't know like this. And we started chopping it up. This dude knew about all the hood shit. I was like, what? White dude know about all the hood shit? This my homie right here. So that was my first part of being coached and meeting different people from different cultures and stuff like that. So I had him come with me. So we got to $3,000. And so we go to the stage. And we throw it. Here you go. We know that we know we got more money than what we normally have, but we still thinking in our head. So we like, here go, $2, you did good. He go, $3, you did something good. You go to the top of the pole, he go, $5 worth of single. Man, my brother said, he was sitting over there in like a little VIP area. He was like, man, y'all bullshitting. This nigga he had more money than us. He probably took about $10,000. Woo! Through the whole goddamn stack. And he big, so he got big hands and everything. Through the whole stack. Woo! Money out. The whole club go, woo! So from then on, he was like, man, stop. He's like, stop playing and throw that money. Me and my buddy looked at us, fuck it. Boy, we was the club superstars that day. And then obviously now you got a scene on your, you got another scene. You got a target on your back now because all the girls want to come talk to you because you just throw money. Every time the stacks to get low, here he come with some more. I said, God damn, okay, I ain't even know how to spend all this damn money. Just throwing it. This girl don't even look that good, but I got all this money. I might as well throw it to her. Here you go, girl. Oh, man. It's overhyped, though. You would have took some of that. I ain't need to take it. He left me something before he would leave, so he would come down there and chill. He'd be like, all right, here, you need something? I'm like, nah, I don't really need nothing. He's like, here, take this. He'd go to the ATM and he'd pull out a few $1,000, give me some money or whatever. Y'all may be ready to Jeezy though, since he's a Jenkins. I don't know, cause that's my brother. I'm not a Jenkins. My brother's is a Jenkins. Their dad, that's their dad's side. So I'm not a Jenkins at all. But they could be. I don't know where his dad and them are from. My family comes from Alabama, Florida, and then that's where they originate at. And then my mom's side of the family comes from North Carolina. But everybody, when they had for the people who do know that the black migration, when a lot of black people moved out the South, my family moved up to Detroit. So I got a lot of family in there. Man, let them know. But yeah, so now when I see people, that shit is nothing. Like, I got to live like a celebrity. I got to go. Remember I don't know if we got any New York people here. Y'all remember what was like the Shark Bar? I forgot what that other club was. It was some crazy club we went to. I wouldn't even, it's past statute of limitations. I wasn't even old enough to get in the club. I was like 19. You had to be 21 to get in. And but I remember we went to the Shark Bar that Jay-Z was talking about. What? It's just a two-seater thing. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yo. Oh, they the same ones or they two different ones? I like the ones on your right foot. Your side. Yes. Yeah, I like those better. Dang, I lost my train of thought. So we went to the Shark Bar first. That's when they got me super drunk. But we go to the Shark Bar and we got a bunch of other NFL players in there with us. That's when Usher Confessions came out for my old head people. Usher's Confessions came out. So we out there. They got me so drunk. I'm in there singing Usher Confessions in the goddamn at the Shark Bar. That time's like, go ahead. I'm in there just singing out loud. The goddamn thing. I'm thinking back about it now. That shit's funny. So we go there, we eat. I get something in my stomach, so it kind of bring me back down. And they said, we're going to this club, but you gotta be 21 to get in. And they were like, I was like, oh shit, I ain't 21. And then they were like, don't worry about it, you be good. So I was like, what? I was like, okay. So we go to the club. So my brother say, give me your wallet. I said, all right. I gave him my wallet. He say, now when you come in here, just tell this man you lost your wallet. I think he said, tell him you lost your wallet. So I said, okay, I'm fucking lit, bro. I'm lit in it. Hold up, but let me show y'all. I'm lit, bro. I'm in it, gone. Like, just lit. And I'm talking about, I ain't never seen a line in the club like this. The line went around the block. This is New York City. This is like somewhere, I don't know where we was at exactly because I was drunk. But this was around the corner of them big New York City blocks. It was around the corner. I was like, God damn, there's a lot of motherfucking people. I remember that, but I don't remember a whole lot else. So we get to the front, and he tell me to give him my wallet. He said, tell the man you lost your wallet. So I said, okay. And I look young. If some people, I be telling people I'm 41 now, they don't be expecting it. So imagine me at 19 years old. I probably looked like I was 16. Like, I looked super young. I was skinny. Looked super young. Like, I think I might have been 130 pounds at that time. Yeah, I put on a lot of weight over time. But my big boy weight, my brother got their big boy weight when they was younger. My big boy weight didn't come until I was about 22. Then that's when I started being able to put on muscle and size. And then eventually it turned into fat because I stopped working out like I was. But I used to be, lifting heavyweight, 300 something. I could bench 400-500 pounds. I could deadlift 4 something. But that back then I was just skinny little me. And so he said whole album. I was singing the hell out of that song too. And so we get to the door. Security said ID. I was like, oh man, I lost my wallet, man. I grabbed, you know how you do. You try to play it off. I lost my wallet, man. I don't know. He was like, and he looked at me like, hey, like he knew I was underage because I looked it. And so you didn't even have to know. You just look at me. But the thing about it was, I forgot about the attach it to the line. We just walked straight to the front of the line. We walked straight to the front of the line. So all these people in line, but we celebrities. People were treating me like a celebrity too. I'm broke than a motherfucker with all of them. When it comes to money that I made on my own. So we walked to the front, skip this super long line, get to the front. So we going in there and I'm like, man, I lost my wallet, man. I lost my wallet. I'm drunk. I lost my wallet. He gave me this look. And then my brother looked at him like, and he pulled out like $100 or something, $200, and he just gave it to him. He good. And dude, all right, let me pat you down. Patted me down. Sent me on my way in the club. I was in that bitch drunk as hell dancing. hey. Until we got into the have you ever seen some bouncers try to fight NFL players? The craziest shit ever. This was the craziest shit ever. That's how we ended up getting out that club. I ain't say nobody names. My brother didn't actually get into the fight. I had to, my little bitty ass for some reason got him to not do nothing stupid. Which for some reason I seem to be good at that, thinking back through life as adults. But one of the bouncers the club was packed. And so one of the players that was with us was trying to take his wife to go to the bathroom, and then the bouncers were trying to get through something, and they pushed his wife. And when they pushed his wife, the football player said, man, that's my fucking wife. And then they got into it, and then the other football player seen it, so then they got into it. Then my brother come running around, they pushing and shoving, everything pull out, the flow opened up. It looked like it was gonna be everybody had to go to the line of scrimmage, and somebody just had to say hike. And then one of the other players came up, come on y'all, let's go, man, let's just go. The other dude still hot. He wanted to get the bouncer that work. They look like babies compared to my brothers and the other football players, because these are football players. Man, that shit was crazy, man. Then after that, we left. Then me and my brother went. He was like, man, I got some girls. I was like, man, I'm fucking drunk. He was like, come on, we about to go out some more. So then he called some people over, and we went and hung out with them. I was like, man, it was long night. That was we was drinking till about 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, I ain't even know nobody partied like this. They had bars open, and the bar didn't even close. It was just open. I think the bar ain't opened up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And then it stayed open all the way throughout the day. I said, man, my head was banging. My head was banging. We got to shake. Bro, that shit was crazy. But experiences like that, y'all got me talking. And I ain't even been drinking nothing either. But experiences like that made it easy for me to do that. Then my other brother, just so I won't leave him out, my other brother, that's when he was married though. He got married in college to his high school sweetheart. But he got married in college, and then so he wasn't really able to party like that. So me and him was on two different things. So I didn't really hang out with him that much. His name Cullen Jenkins. He actually played with a lot of teams, but he played for the Green Bay Packers initially, and then he didn't get drafted though. He was an undrafted free agent, but he played with the Packers initially, and then he moved around. He got a good contract with the Eagles. He played with the Eagles for a few years. Then he went to the Giants first. Then he went to they were the Redskins back then, but the Commanders. Then he went back to the Giants, and then I think he went back to the Commanders, and then he did that for 16 years. My head, I was hung over, bro. Oh my God. Can't get into the details. but I remember, boy, I needed some nursing back to health. Boy, I was out of it, bro. I was out of it. I was out of it. Oh man. How much you to get the season pass from? He said $79. 1 4. It's still gonna be the same. It'll be $19.99, and then $10.99 for the season pass, $10.99, $19.99 for the Hall of Fame pass. But yeah, so me and him, he used to come down, and then me and him went and hung out before. I ain't gonna get into all his. He had a little bit more. My brother was single when we was having our times. My other brother, he wasn't. I'm not saying we did nothing crazy because he didn't really do nothing crazy, not with him. But you know, I ain't gonna get on to his life story like that. We clearly have a story time. Yeah, I ain't talked about this Naomi video. Naomi been sitting on my screen. Oh, well, TikTok people see it, but nobody else see it. Naomi been sitting on my screen for the damn longest. I just been talking. But yeah, long story short, all the way back around. Yeah, I'd have been around all kind of celebrities, all kind of people. You know, I was partying. You was funny. I was partying in Charlotte with this is back when he was big. Well, he been big for a long time, but CeeLo Green and Jazzy Faye. Well, CeeLo was kind of to himself in the back, but Jazzy Faye, this is when he was in his big era as a producer. We was in a club in Charlotte, and we were partying in the VIP, having a good old time. I remember saying Jazzy Faye. I was like, Jazzy! Jazzy was on the table with two of them next to him. Bam was two back there. Chubb himself out there dancing, 2 bottles in his hand, dancing on the table. And I'm like, Jazzy! I'm sitting over there. I ain't gonna get into details, but I'm over there enjoying myself too. I'm sitting over there with my bottle. Come to the VIP, girl. So it ain't more about it's more about my brothers than it is me. So that's why it was definitely, if it wasn't for them, I probably might have been a little bit, not necessarily with creators, because I ain't never ever looked at creators like that, but you never know. Yeah, you never know. But yeah, I had some fun times back then. That's why I probably don't even care about doing too much now outside of what I want to do, because I ain't looking to go to be, you know, make $1 million so I can stun on people and have the girls looking at me. I don't care about that stuff, bro. The life I live, I be trying to tell y'all see chubby old me, but I used to be 6-pack, muscles all over there, like the old me. Phew. Hey Jay, how's it going? Also, I pre-ordered 2K27. I was watching your streams last night. Also, do you think I should have waited, and how long? No, if you know you're gonna play the game, I wouldn't wait. Get the game. But with all the stuff that they showed us, it seems like this is gonna be a very fun year. That's good. You became wiser earlier. Yeah, facts. Between the military, number one, between me exploring life, and then having my brothers even open up another side of life to me. Number two, and then eventually getting married and having a kid, especially the kid. You got somebody, when he get older, and now you try to teach him, you know, how not to make mistakes, and you know, it changes your thought process, and you want to make sure he good. And even now, I'm still learning. Shit, I'm nobody taught me money management, anything. And I'm not gonna act like I'm something good now, but I'm, compared to my family and stuff, I'm good. So my whole thought now is trying to leave something behind for him and for my sister who passed away, for my nieces. I'm trying to, that's the biggest thing for me. Now, I'm not about to kill myself to do it, because y'all got to be able to do something for yourselves too. But my stuff now is to leave something behind for them, for their kids, and just at least have something. Maybe they can go to college and they ain't got to worry about paying for it, or, you know, get a skill, or invest in the business or something like that. And they ain't got to worry about coming out of their pockets, because I'm being more responsible and I'm learning and getting wiser every day. I got 10 and I coach high school football while being, okay, wow, that's what's up. Okay, how long do you think people should wait until they can make a build? Well, we're gonna be able to get into the builder. I was about to say tomorrow, but Friday we'll be able to get into the builder. So you will have time before the game. They got an app, Snake Shadow. They got an app that you can go in there and look at the builder and make your actual build, and so you can have it ready for day one. Early, set his kids up for success. Great stuff, black man. Listen, Jacob, that's all I'm trying to be. That's all true. I'm trying to stay black and die. That's all I got on the. That's all I got left in front of me. All the other stuff is just stuff I try to do along the way. But the only thing I'll do, stay black and die. That's what 2K, opens up Friday to get into the building. Yep. Dubs, what's good? Okay, let me watch the rest of this video. Yeah.
And then I feel like we have access to a little bit more things this year.
I think the Showtime though, I think this option is a cheaper option the 2K thing. I think it's a cheaper option because if you give a demo, then people gonna wanna you gotta probably put it on. You gotta get with PlayStation to put it on something, which probably more difficult. And then if it's a demo, people gonna be having to play something. So then now you got to make all that stuff available for people to play now, and all that other stuff. So now it's just easy to then just have it to where the builder is only thing you can really access is the builder, and then be able to. Now I like the they're all right, but I don't. It look like there's too much going on. I like the other ones better, but they all right. They straight. Just to me personally, I like the other ones better. When your kids go to school, come to school. Oh, so you still got time?
No,
Oh, man, I forgot these times come. You come asking me every day about what you want to wear to school, how this look, how that look. Out. I told you I like the other ones better though. The ones that I told you, I like those better. But they can also do a beta like Call of Duty, possibly. Like I said, I don't know all the details. I'm trying to figure out, is rebounding going to be cheaper because needing both stats and strength? Oh yeah, I was watching, what's his name? I can't remember the name. I want him to do good too. He quit his job to do YouTube and stream full time. He got some potential. And he be grinding, but I cannot remember his name right now off the top of my head. I follow him on Twitch, but he was in the builder making deals off of that. It seems like you can make, but you gonna lose because you gotta have strength to have box out beasts. And strength seems like it's gonna matter. You're going to have some type of strength. So those days of making a 50-something strength center that a lot of people did is gonna be gone. So that's gonna eat up a lot of points too. So what position are you going for? I'm struggling because I'm gonna be power forward and center. Power forward and center. I know a lot of people come because of the lead up to the game, but I've always been a big man at heart. But I like to learn how to. Well, I learned how. Ryan can't miss. Thank you, Sayap. I like to. Or I figured out back in the day, a lot of people play big man because they can't play no damn defense. And so I said, what if I could make a big man that can dribble? And I started playing in 2K20, and I started learning towards the end of 2K20, even though I didn't get the game until December, January. But towards the end, I said, man, let me see if I can make a build that I can still be a big, but I could dribble and shoot and dunk a little bit. And then I made my first stretch playmaking type build. And then from then, it's been the same thing until I started doing content. And every big that I make, I always got to be able to dribble. So we'll see how I'm going to do. I probably might not have no O board. I'll probably have D board just so I can make sure I can get the D board. And then I still got to be able to dribble some. But I'll probably go power forward first. I'll probably make a power forward and a center. But we'll see. You always make a 6'8" center every year. Now I'm going 6'10". I started with 6'10" and up. That's how I actually initially got my name out in the community. I started dribbling on 6'10" and 7-footer builds when everybody was talking about dribbling was trash, and it was like well, I was on Next Gen too, so it wasn't a lot of creators on Next Gen. So I was on Next Gen, and this was like 2K22 or 23. But this one they were saying dribbling, those games were trash and everything was trash about it. They wanted to still play like the old 2Ks. So, oh, you saying you? Okay. But they wanted to play like the old 2Ks. I got you though. And so people were saying they couldn't dribble. Then I started doing shit, and they were like, "Oh man, I didn't know that." Then all these videos start popping up from shit that I learned how to do in the game. But then when you get into YouTube, first off, it was less competition, number one. And then when you get into really doing YouTube and focusing on it and making more videos, then you start realizing this should take a lot of time, especially when you're learning. So now I can get in there and dribble and learn how to dribble and do everything like I used to. So now I got to figure out, that's what my goal is this year, to learn how to dribble even better, take it to the next level, because I need more time today. I gotta get my schedules right. But yeah, I see you gonna be on New U Tour. You gonna be on the damn 6'8" center. Joseph, what's good? Listen, Naomi been sitting here on the screen. Let's get to the next.
So it's a lot more content to be made, basically. So I just think like this year is there's gonna be a lot of content coming out, a lot. And I feel like after Community Day, they usually have a mixer, but I feel like people are just gonna go back to their hotel rooms and edit because it's gonna be so much content to put out. Like I might just be speaking for myself because I just know I'm gonna bring my laptop with me to Community Day. I'm gonna try and edit while I'm there, at least like short form stuff. Not like the vlogs or like any of the gameplay stuff, but I definitely just want to be ahead of things. Being the first to post something does have its benefits. That's what you got to do, though. It does. So I understand that. And being the first to like point out something, it definitely has its benefits. But I'm super excited. Tomorrow's Community Day. I'm about to get my whole bag ready, and it's about to be great. Let's do it. Today is Community Day. Today is Community Day. I am so excited.
Well, it's loud out there, Nate.
It's about to be amazing. About to go down and get breakfast. It's literally 6:30 a.m. here, but I'm up. I'm ready to go. I'm wearing all white
GTA
today.
is on the way.
I guess I have to go all white.
That's why 2K. That's why 2K. I don't think that this isn't official, but I think that's why 2K moved up there.
Let's get the best content. Let's get it.
That's why 2K moved up their early access, because I was looking at Clutch's video. Clutch did a vlog. I was looking at his video. Clutch up next. And he said they were going to have, he showed the embargoes. Then he was like, on the 27th, the day before early access, I have a special announcement, a huge announcement, something like that. And we're going to be giving away a bunch of VC and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. Me being there, kind of understand what it is, but I ain't going to say nothing about it. But now that has changed because Community Day jumped up to the 26th. So, I mean, not Community Day. Early access has jumped up to the 26th. So I'm assuming that the special event that they was talking about gonna move to the 25th now. But that's because GTA trailer comes out on the 27th. So 2K wanna already have that game dropped the day before the Netflix trailer, so you don't have compete, because not Netflix, but yeah, the Netflix trailer, but the GTA trailer comes out, because you don't want to go up against that. Anything that's coming up against that in any algorithm is gonna get flooded. Like, it's gonna kill it. So you don't want to. That's like LeBron James. If you pay attention to LeBron James figuring out what team he was going to, LeBron James didn't want to announce it during the World Cup, because if he did, it would have got pushed right under the rug, under goddamn freaking the World Cup and the finals and stuff coming up. It would have just got pushed right under the rug, especially with Messi and his day going, them making it all the way to the damn final like they did. It would have got pushed right under the rug. So he waited to after it. I think that's what 2K said. We can't wait to after it, so let's push it up, early access up forward, and then no, Almighty, that's what you say. LeBron James is not talking about just America. LeBron James is a worldwide brand, and there's no brand bigger in the world than the World Cup. Not one, period. No Nike, no LeBron, no Tiger Woods, no, nobody is bigger than the brand of the World Cup in the world. The World Cup is the most popular event in the world, the largest event in the world. There's nothing that compares. LeBron interdimensional. That's you being delusional. They got a lot of different creators there.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people came up though in these last year or two though.
This is fire. Wait, can y'all take my picture?
Yeah, I got you. 1, 2, 3.
Not even MJ, no. We just Americans, and for us Americans, we think that the whole world was.
Y'all went crazy, Evan. I hope you got some sleep.
Got a little bit. Enough.
Oh, what? That's hard.
big 2K fan. So what's your favorite part about building a My Player? So now this man standing to my left needs no introduction to the Hooper communities.
Shamama said, he had liked my tweet, my response to it, but Shamama had said it was crazy. He got to meet Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton knew who he was and say he watches content all the time. And he was like, bro, this is crazy to me. This is Tyrese Halliburton. They regular people. That's the biggest thing. Like I say, just being around my brother just helped me understand. Now, there's some people that got that real celebrity, you know, I'm just the shit and I look down on people. But most of them are just regular people. They watch the same stuff. They watch content just like everybody else. YouTubers. I guarantee you it's some celebrity that watch me. They just don't say nothing. They just sit in the background. Not saying there's a whole bunch of them, but nothing like that. I'm just saying it might be some older OG rapper or something who just play 2K and chill. I guarantee you it's somebody like that. But if they come in the stream, they might either they got a different name, or two, if they come in the stream, my damn short keep falling down. I'm getting skinny, y'all. I'm getting skinny. But if they come in, they ain't gonna want to be bothered because they know if they do reveal themselves, somebody gonna be like, hey, that's what's the name? Oh man, what's the name? I want to ask you a bunch of questions about this and that. So.
All-star from the Indiana Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Welcome.
That's fire.
3, 2.
Oh, she gonna be on 2K TV.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Naomi, and as you all saw in the trailer, I do represent female MP, and it's just such a dream come true to have female My Players in the city playing co-op with everybody.
Shout out to my dog Day. I'm so
super
proud of her.
And I can't wait to see everyone in the city.
I remember when 2K25 was her first community day. I think she had less than 10,000 followers. I'm pretty sure she only had a few thousand. But she always had confidence in herself. What I didn't know, and I just found out this year, that she played college basketball at Georgia Tech. But she stayed with it, even though some people was hating, even though some people looked down on her because she was a female creator, because she was a smaller female creator at that. And she kept her head up, kept doing her thing, kept being herself. Don't let nobody change you for nothing. It don't matter if you feel like you a nerd. Be a nerd and embrace that shit. Don't let nobody tell you ain't this or that because you don't do this. No, you supposed to be you. If you wasn't, whoever you believe in wasn't gonna let you be the way you are. So, but she continued to be herself, man. I'm so proud of her. Now she the female My Player. She out there doing her thing. She done built her audience up, and she's still growing her audience, man. I'm super proud of her, man. Super proud of her.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
Curtis, appreciate you.
That's 3, 2, 1. One of the only people that can do that in this relationship. I can not even try. All right. Cool.
Thank you.
And she a businesswoman on top of that, too.
My name is Carmelo Roberts. Hey,
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How about you? Like I said, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so take a lanyard for me. Awesome. So take these here more like a neck shot.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. All right, yeah, ready? 3, 2,
Never understood folks hating on women trying to make it and do that thing. Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. I like that one. I like that. That's nice. That's better than all my other ones.
They don't. People just got their own balls. They don't see it. They don't understand. I like that.
That's adorable.
Yes, I like that one. I just don't like. Why is it Xbox? Ew.
Oh, they got
PlayStation up here.
They got Xbox now.
What's the most underrated 2K attribute?
Oh, that's Bleacher Report.
The most underrated 2K attribute is perimeter defense. And why is that? You gotta play defense on these guards. Like, everybody wanna dribble these days. Like, you gotta guard them, you gotta stop them. So yeah.
What do you think about the W My Player being added? I'm excited for it.
Yes. Is there anyone that
not talking about Naomi? The reason that I got into 2K, the first person that told me I should start a YouTube channel who put that bug in my ear was my homegirl Harris. I actually just hit her up the other day because she was at work, and I was like, yo, did you see the female my players? She's still in the military. I was like, did you see the female my players coming to the park? She was like, no, I'm at damn work. I can't see nothing. I just fell out laughing. But yeah, and then on top of that, think about this. She's been busy. She's sergeant first class now. She probably gonna make master sergeant. For my military people know, you make master sergeant, you only one step away from the highest rank that you can be in as an enlisted in the Army. And she still had a chance to possibly making that. So she's getting just busier and busier with work, and then she got 2 kids. So she was like, she wasn't intended on playing 2K27 because she just don't have enough time for it. But when she found out that they had female my players, she said, I'm getting it now. Like, this is a big deal for women to be able to be like, to look, even though we know they ain't 7'4", because people be saying that 7'4". Even though we know that they ain't 7'4", they still like to be able to feel like they could dress up like themselves and be a girl in the game. Now we just got it. That's why they got that code of conduct. I'm telling you, people about to get packed up in the first probably month. It's going to be so many people getting banned because either guys going to be trolling with it or dudes are going to be talking crazy to female my players and they're going to report them. And 2K is not. I knew female my players. I 100% knew female my players were coming to the thing. I was already 95% sure when I seen that they didn't show the W in any of the promotional stuff. But then when they came out with the new code of conduct and they said inclusiveness and something, everything, I knew 1,000% right then that they were going to have female my players in the game. I knew it. I seen it. I didn't make a video on it because I had already just made a video. I didn't want to do it again. But just for that one little thing. But these dudes gonna get 2K is not about to play. You say something to a female in that game, something crazy, you need to go watch this. You need to go this. And they report your ass, you get, here you go, week. Here go a month. Oh, we banning your console. We banning your shit now. The dudes are going to put on the girls now. Oh, Lord. Listen, and they gonna get packed. I'm telling you, 2K ain't gonna play. That's why they had to update their code of conduct. 1, so they don't get no lawsuits, and 2, so when somebody do report, they ain't even playing no games with it.
Jalen Johnson.
Me too, about to come to 2K.
It is too low. Raise them up. Yeah.
I know, that's right. Okay, the last one is, do you think you can hoop?
Oh, I can definitely hoop. I can out hoop anybody in this room. I can beat anybody in this room 1v1. I'm telling you. Put me on the court. I might be better IRL than I am on NBA 2K. But hey.
Do you think other people think that you can hoop?
Yes, I think other people do think I can hoop.
Okay. Do you think this guy can hoop?
Wait, what's his name?
That's a good question. I can't remember.
Regardless, I'm saying no, I can beat him.
You can beat him?
Yeah.
You can hoop? All right.
Yeah.
And is it okay if I take a picture of you to add the next person?
Oh, yeah.
Now pass the ice wall.
Okay, cool.
I think it was, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bam.
Sorry, I'll Photoshop it. Look a little better. Ooh. Game starting.
I wonder if they're going to be able to show that tomorrow.
I'd
have been out there, y'all. I just said, Nay, give me some shooting advice. I got to make one on the NBA court. I've been out there. Nigga, we made it. Does my form look good? It don't matter. I'm on the NBA court. Oh, man, I would have had so much fun out there.
Baby. Oh. Video.
I would have went. The general. Shout out to the general. I didn't know he was there. I would have. You seen that tunnel right there? You see that tunnel? Oh, I was jogging out that tunnel. It was gonna be a little. My knees and stuff and back gonna be all hunched over, but I'm jogging out that thing. Somebody record me coming out the tunnel. They watching. Nah, I ain't gonna shoot that many shots. I'm just gonna shoot a couple of them. That's it. That's how you get a couple of them. One go in, I'm done. And if none go in, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna make it look like somebody else who shot it and made it cut to mine. would have been out there shooting like Sean Marion. I know, that ain't no just kidding. That's a fact. I would have been, that shit would have been looking ugly. I was going to cut to somebody else's shot going in. Look at the camera. Nigga, we made it. Announcing my entry up. Pointing to the crowd while I'm walking around. Dapping up everybody. Ain't nobody even there. I'm just dapping. Acting like I'm signing autographs in the tunnel. Who you want me to sign this to? I got you. Here you go. Boy, I'd have lived my dream in my head. They said, J-Mac crazy as hell. They would have said, I'm crazy as hell out there, boy. I would have lived my dream, boy. I said, this how my brothers felt when they came out there? What? I would have heard all of them, seen the fans in the crowd. Woo! Let me do a layup. I can do a layup. I can make a layup, though. Really real. But, oh, facts. Facts.
I'm going to take a hold of this. She not going to make it through before me. She said bet 20. Whatever she wants. 20 push-ups, $20, whatever she wants.
All right, let's do it.
First shot.
That was my hair. That was my hair.
Why you got the hair on your shoulder?
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was just messing with him, chat. That's all. That's all.
Ooh. Oh.
I got you, chat. Give me balls, chat.
Shut up, G.
Zach, we got next.
Huh?
You got next.
I hopped on for it.
He gonna make it. Got it.
That was and one, too. And one. That was fire. Nothing. Double or nothing.
Oh my God.
Chat,
She's
it's
so
just too many
competitive.
balls flying around. Like, I'm just distracted. It's all right. I like to catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? I like to catch and shoot. Ooh! I felt good about that.
Woo!
Thank you. Nasty. I gotta make it.
Y'all better stop talking about the general. Y'all better stop talking about the general. He ain't gonna do no push-up because he can shoot.
I owe the general 40. I owe the general 40. He earned it. GG's. It's hot and there's too many balls going around here.
Uh-oh. Up and under. We need to see the new up and under feature. Up and under feature. Hit her with the up and under. hit her with the up and under feature. Uh-oh. Hollywood K. I gotta see Hollywood K. Oh, she got you. Cuz got 25 vertical for sure. Listen, we all in the club together. She played good defense though. Ooh. She did foul her though, but Hollywood K do play good defense. Look, they done got competitive now. They love her some damn basketball. The reason I call it day like that, my niece named Naomi. Too little. Baby. A few days after the game, let people get their bills together, get the lab. We got so much new stuff. You got people that figure out their play styles. There's 30 different dribble moves. this stick meter, that would be if I try to jump, I'm going straight down.
I cannot lie. We've been here all day.
I'm gonna press the ground and I'm sinking.
To 9 p.m. Tired. I've been hooping.
They said 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I got some cool clips on the tired. I've been 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tired. I've been hooping. I got some cool clips on the way. Cool things on the way. Y'all stay tuned to the embargo dates. We gonna be lit. Honestly, the highlight of Community Day was female MP. Once that announcement went out, I was like, I'm good. I'm done.
Yo, this right here, I'm sorry to put it back on there, but I'm putting it back on here for the thing. This be the funniest thing. You got an event full of content creators, but 90% of the people that's working the event do not want to be on camera. So you always get people that's just so uncomfortable because they got, oh, you can't see because I'm in the way. Hold up. You got people that's so uncomfortable. Oh, let me go back to my webcam. Move myself to the other side. You got people that's so uncomfortable when they realize they in somebody's shot.
Once that announcement went out, I was like, I'm good. I'm done.
Because they do not want to be on nobody's camera. Lad wave.
Say hey to Vlad.
Good, y'all.
He done brought his wallet shoes. Jeremiah, what's good, man? Nobody been chilling. I actually spend more time streaming than doing nothing.
Boom. Why don't you say hi to Boom. Hard worker.
30,
we appreciate
40
you,
minutes.
Boom.
But I appreciate y'all. Y'all are here. Y'all know the reason why we keep doing it. Man, bigger and better. Been the first ever female my player in the trailer. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else from this trip but that.
That was
I'm trying to get like you. How I get like you when I grow up? Be going everywhere, doing everything from home.
I'm just living life, man. I'm just living. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Me too, Jeremiah.
I'm just,
That's what she's going.
bro, I'm just living in my purpose, man.
As you should. You're killing it.
Cold with them shades on? She cold with them shades.
No, this means Naomi is tired. Don't talk to her.
That's Atlanta. Soldier boy shades.
He's Prada. You not looking?
Are they Prada?
Prada.
That a real Prada or that's a... You know what I'm saying? The Prada.
Why is he trying me up like this NBA 2K League money? No, I'm just playing. No, it is real though. Like that was a crazy
I
question.
should have won. Solo sold me.
How did it feel to be in a trailer?
Man,
How did it feel to be famous?
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say famous, but
Nah.
MS
Your bag's like unzip a little bit.
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I overshadowed y'all, but
You got all the new hot shit, and I'm just like, all right, I'm here. I wish we recorded the lines together.
yes, that would have been fire. Yeah.
We had to like stitch it together.
Yeah. I wish they would have included more lines somewhere else. I don't know. Like I had some good lines.
They were gassing me up. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm killing it. Like, I was like, okay.
Wait, they gassed you up too? They were gassing me up
I wonder
too.
if Barney got gassed up.
Oh yeah, I didn't even talk to him about it. I'm just now learning how to dribble this year.
No, but fill me out. Now hear me out.
Uh-huh.
If you don't got the hot bag, what do you use? Snatch bags. When you going forward, right?
Yeah,
And you got to stop momentum and snatch back. What are you gonna use?
I thought they did have the.
They got fucking James Harden. That shit suck. James Harden fucking out of shape and ass.
Where you be coming up with these one-liners? Say hey to vlog, y'all.
What's up,
Ashley!
The ladies.
That's my dog.
The ladies, what's happening?
We don't work hard.
How y'all feeling? I am tired. I'm just ready. I'm about to go back and take a shower. Once I take a shower and then go to the mixer.
Yes, sir. I'm ready,
I'm
Jeremiah.
just gonna get me a little drink.
I'm gonna get tired. I'm trying to think.
You're not gonna go to the mixer?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
How do you have so
if
much?
you were in NBA 2K27,
Yeah, a lot of adrenaline, Naomi. What can I say?
I'd probably be like a 92.
That's all there is to it.
What you taking, Evan?
I don't tell
No, just play. I just play.
Chat. OMG, bro. I've only been to 3 community days, but this one had to be the best one ever.
Yeah, you know my player.
Bro,
Female, my player.
I'm still like on cloud 9 with all the female MP stuff. Oh wait, I didn't even tell the vlog, but you all probably know that I'm the voice of female MP in the trailer and I got to record some lines. There's already a video out on my page, so make sure you all go look at that. But like, I've just been overfilled with so much joy from all the reactions and everybody, you know, seeing the announcement and, you know, congratulating me. So it's just been amazing, and it's really a dream come true. I can't lie. I would have never thought I would do anything like this. Like, I can't lie. Like this right here, it was big. If y'all been here for the ride, shout out to all my day one supporters. Shout out to all the new supporters that are coming in. Just know that I'm really just getting started. Like, so tell me why yesterday, chat.
Oh, she done broke her finger.
Yesterday, we were playing basketball and we had badges. Like, it's like our badges to get inside the building or whatever. And when I was shooting the ball, like the badge went up while I was shooting and it literally like slit my freaking finger. And it low-key was deep. You know what? I was about to say something so crazy, but the cut was deep and it went all the way down my finger. Thank you so much for NBA 2K for flying me out for NBA 2K27 Community Day. Thank you so much for trusting me to represent female MP in the announcement in the city trailer. I have so much love for the NBA 2K team, and we're about to grow. So like, we got so much content on the way, chat. But I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Last night there was a mixer, and I'm not gonna lie, because my finger was like low-key like hurting. Like I had a few drinks, I can't lie. Like, bro, my finger was hurting, boy. So I didn't really get too much footage from the mixer, but everybody was just chilling, eating, having a good time. And then we all came back for our early flights. But thank you all so much. Make sure you all hit that sub button. Make sure you all hit that noti button. I will be live weekly, like multiple times a week now that the new game is out. So please tune into the lives. Please tune into the shorts. Please tune into the long form content.
Show Nate some love.
Because it's going to be some good stuff on the way. So I hope you all stay blessed and have a great one. Peace.
Y'all go show Nate some love on her channel. Naomi. Naeoh. Me. MII. Naomi. Go show her some love. But with that being said, that's it for me. We're going to be up tomorrow. We're going to be up tomorrow for I'm tired. What's it called? The Rucker Park, the play now, the videos about how play stuff is. We're going to be reacting to all that tomorrow morning. So I'm going to actually be up early when the embargo drops. I'm going to put my black ass up and I'm going to be ready to go. I got two of them, and I got this 5 hours that I didn't even have to use. I got it 5 hours, so I'm good. I'll be up tomorrow. You're gonna get to see this. Mike Wang will be tweeting tomorrow. I know that for sure. He will be tweeting tomorrow. They ain't got nothing else. He will be tweeting tomorrow. So, because the gameplay stuff will be able to drop, so he'll be tweeting then. But yeah, that's it, man. Appreciate y'all again coming, man. We are doing our thing over here too. And we'll keep it going into 2K27. Y'all see I've been grinding. I've been out pretty much every day. I'm about to drop I'm about to have some shorts and TikToks. I don't do them that often. Now I focus more on my long form, but I'm gonna have some of them dropping too. I'll be trying to get some clips from time to time. But yeah, man, that's it, man. What's her name? Naomi. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. Let me go to her channel. Look, she at 32. When I met her at Community Day, I think she was at 11 10 for sure. There you go, right there, Naomi. Let me put it on the Twitch. So y'all can go show her some love over there, man. But yeah, that's it. Again, we're gonna have the crew gauntlet where you gotta beat other people to make it onto the crew team. We're gonna get more details about that for 2K27. Mad Max is back at it again, man. That's all I got, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow morning, man.